Hello, and welcome to another edition of the Fellowship of the D20. It is once again on like a polyhedron, and we are diving into some more descent into Avernus. But before we dive into it, we're going to need a little recap, and I'm going to hand it on over to Jeff for that.
All right. Well, last time we had ended off with everyone except Cyrus knocked unconscious by a particularly difficult booby-trapped door, and several demons were appearing at these two doorways that were into this particular room that we were all in, with an apparent cleric in tow of Lathander, an attempt to take advantage of the party's dire situation. But fortune favored our heroes as the spirit of formerly deceased companions appeared to intervene on their behalf, gaining them valuable seconds, while Cyrus desperately stalled for time, trying to wake his friends while using his own special form of BS diplomacy.
Oh, knocking it worked.
Being Cyrus is a strategy.
Say what you want about it, but it often works.
It you got with results, right?
Yep.
So, Cyrus did manage to wake up the kobold triplets Eeny, Meeny, Miny, and in turn, he made his efforts to wake the others by jumping up and down on their stomachs to shake them out of their stupor, all the air having been sucked out of their lungs by a massive glyph of warding explosion, which had dealt severe damage to the party members. While a few of the members were woken and more demons were being summoned by those already involved in this particular event, Eni ran up to block the doorway, one of the doorways, with his body, being the meat shield of the party, and was soon joined by Bjorn to block the other doorway. They make really solid doors, those two.
Excuse me, a meat shield of the party?
A meat shield. I said one of many, or technically
four.
We both fill that rank, I think.
With the enemies bottlenecked by our meat shields, the rest of the party is actually able to get up and get into the action, much to the demon's regret. The battle is savage, but in the end, Cyrus is able to dispatch the last member with an "I told you so," as the Fanolin 5 their enemies with various abilities such as Eldritch Blast, Spirit Guardians, Slow Spells, and our barbarians making excellent the excellent bulwarks that they are meant to be. It is a bittersweet moment as the party observes their old friend Whodunit's spirit is taken away by Mistra and becomes one with the weave of magic. There is no longer a chance of any sort of resurrection, but it was good that he was there for one last time for the sake of his party. The chamber that the demons were trying to emerge from has a number of holy symbols carved into the walls pertaining to various gods of good. However, these symbols are radiating necrotic energy. Upon talking to this cleric of Lathander, they discover that he has been thoroughly corrupted by his time in Avernus, and he himself has corrupted these holy symbols and is very much insane, as the party realizes that he is also the author of the journal they found on the vampire's ghost ship, that of one Gideon Lightward. Now, considering all good gods evil and all evil creatures good, he has seen the light that Zoriel has promised him. This being was this fallen angel who has been on the side of the Celestials and the side of the fiendish, and she has promised him a new way. She will free the mortal kind from the bondage of foe, of fiend, and god alike, and usher in a new era. Well, Cyrus. Oh wait, where am I at here? Let's see. And he begs us all to embrace the unholy love of her unholy righteousness. Well, Cyrus brings up Tiamat, which starts the madman ranting about her. and his shadow suddenly starts to lengthen and split into 5 parts, which start to resemble the shadows of dragon heads on the floor. And they all seem to be looking at Eeny Meeny, and he's like, I am beholden to you, but if it's not a direct order, I'm going to kind of monkey's paw this if I can. And I'm the genie in the bottle. So he's refraining from doing.
Are we gonna rub you the right way or what? So.
But
Thank
then
you. I didn't want to say it.
Yeah.
But then this cleric takes things a little too far in his ranting and raving, and it calls Tiamat and all of her dragons ugly. Well, this proves to be too much for the dragon-loving kobolds, as they join together to feed this individual Tiamat's gift of draconic breath weapons, and while 2 hold his jaws agape, the 3rd spews flame straight down his throat.
Yeah, Godzilla style, baby.
Godzilla style indeed. I am Godzilla and you are a Muto, bitch. This leaves Eeny quite conflicted, not willingly wishing to do Tiamat's will, and yet he has allowed himself to be provoked into defending her despite not being directly ordered to do so. The party gathers to console the kobolds, and this bothers them. It causes them to become even more troubled. They confess that they don't understand these non-kobolds treating him so well. This is not the kobold way. They do not typically have bonds outside of their own kith and kin. But with the assurance of the party that he is their true ally and friend, he ends up confessing that he has been using them all along, or at least that was his intention from the moment that they first met, to gain his vengeance on the big head that destroyed his tribe and caused his own fall from grace. And he even goes so far as to confess that he had spirited away all of the platinum that they thought had been lost on the pirate's ghost ship when it sank. But it was all safely in his own bag of holding. With this, with their forgiveness, he decides to accept them as his new tribe. Perhaps one burden being slightly lifted, as he now has to deal with the other burden of being Tiamat's bitch. Searching the body of the slain cleric, they discover that the heart of Gideon has been replaced with a vile, pulsing, corrupted mace head. It's radiating all sorts of evil, so much so that Bozja's instinct is to flee from the very presence of this item. But then Asmodeus appears on the scene, and he intends to take the mace for himself, as it represents the soul of this individual. But of course, Cyrus is going to Cyrus, and he stakes the claim that it does not belong to Asmodeus at all, and he was oh, blast it, what's the word? He's looting this body, and that's that. And Eeny claims
Spoils of war, I believe was the phrase.
Well, Eeny claims rights of spoils of war because he delivered the killing blow.
Yeah.
Well, Asmodeus finds all this rather amusing and decides, in the best Daniel and the Devil and Daniel Mouse way, to have an infernal court. And the next thing you know, there's imps in a jury box, and there's an imp pretending to be a judge. Remember, you're supposed to be impartial, he tells him. Wink, wink, say no more. And a trial commences. Well, Eeny trying to bluff his own way through this, because really he doesn't want the soul. He just doesn't want Asmodeus to have it, because it's Asmodeus who led him to being tethered to Tiamat now. And Cyrus, of course, is just being Cyrus, demanding compensation for work done, because that's how it works in the world of rogues, and pretty much in the world of Avernus as well, by his standards. But this
I
sort
swear he was trying to keep Eeny out of it if he could. It really was.
Didn't realize that. But Asmodeus pulled a trump card of his own and directly calls Tiamat to the witness stand, if you will, which causes Eeny to bow and scrape and not show his face, as she stands above him, stepping out of her own shadow. As he quakes in fear, Cyrus just, I don't know if it's the lack of common sense or what, but he just always makes these fear saves, and he is not stifled by the presence of Asmodeus or Tiamat, and continues to make his own case, wherein it is decided that Tiamat will relinquish any claim on said soul. But by technicality, Cyrus ends up winning the day. And Asmodeus entices him, well, it's your soul, pick it up, do what you will with it. Hoping against hope that he will, but of course our rogue is far too cagey for that, admitting that he never really wanted it. He just wanted his compensation, and I think very much like any, he probably just didn't want Asmodeus to have it just because he wanted it. So he has decided to cast it down into the river Styx, where it will hopefully remain submerged or destroyed. Asmodeus can't goad Cyrus into picking it up, and Cyrus does get a flash of insight that shows him, had he indeed made physical contact with him, and Boja also mentally warns him not to do the same, that this dreadful item would have replaced his own beating heart within his chest. And so Asmodeus, being a sort of good sport, if you will, or maybe he's still just amused, it creates a hole in the foundation of the flagstones that they are standing on and casts the heart, if you will, down into the river Styx below. And with that, the demonic beings depart, leaving our heroes to their own devices once more.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. And as Asmodeus left, he gave you a very cryptic message, is that wait till you see what's coming next. And then he beat feet out of there. I will also point out the fact that when you had stepped into the room beyond, that there were a number of wards that were carved to honor Lathander and Torm and the other good gods, but they radiated necromantic energy and actually were hurting you. So
I did mention the wards and the necrotic energy, that they had been corrupted.
yes. So that is where you're at now, because you had dragged Gideon in here to get out of that room. He is no more. So where do you go from here? That is the question.
Well, we got to figure out who's going to put the Bibles in the hotels now.
Where do we go from here?
Nice.
That was a good one, Mike.
Oh, Lord. Someone needs to find out which of those inns Gideon has visited since his conversion, because gods know what's in those books now.
I don't think I appreciate his rewrite.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you this. Gideon definitely put one of those books in room 1408 in the Dolphin Hotel. So.
There you go. We've only
and then the Overlook.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, he put copies of the Serenishad in there.
Yep.
I don't know what that is.
So what is your plan, gentlemen and lady? Excuse me. I'm sorry, Jen.
Yeah.
That's all right.
You can smack Jeff on behalf of me. So
Cyrus will
he'll
actually
be my stand-in. So
Cyrus will actually turn to Eni and say, I apologize if it seems like I was trying to lay claim to your spoils of war. I don't know what's going on with you and the lady with the heads, but I was trying to keep you out of it so that you wouldn't be put in a bad situation. I failed miserably, but I was trying.
Already in bad situation. Yes. And besides, Eni just didn't want demon or devil, right? Did not want devil to have it.
I didn't want him claiming it, but then it turns out he didn't want to pick it up either.
Turns out Eenie is kind of petty.
He probably wanted
he's
it.
really petty. He's like Tom Petty.
Yeah. Probably wanted to ensnare another poor, hopeless mortal into doing his dirty work for him.
That's the interesting thing, because this mortal was you could say doing work for Asmodeus by default, but was actually working for Zariel. So once again, we did Asmodeus a favor for which we will likely not be repaid because he doesn't honor his actual freaking debts.
It's funny how that works, isn't it?
Always got to read the dotted line.
One could almost say it's
terms and
infernal.
conditions.
So
I'm going to take a little sidestep away from Cyrus just in case Asmodeus comes back.
Yeah. Read the EULA. That's all I have to say.
Asmodeus doesn't come back, but those of you looking down the hallway see a strange-looking man staring up at the ceiling, kind of stumbling back and forth, and he's humming something to himself.
Okay. Cyrus is going to put his hands over his ears and say, can anyone tell me if that man's radiating evil or just crazy?
I'll look and see if my detect evil sees anything from him.
Yeah, you almost go blind from the amount of evil radiating off of him.
He's evil.
Can we just kill the evil humming man, or do we have to talk to him first? Boja?
Did you actually say that, or was that psychic?
That was psychic.
Okay.
Down here, it's hard to tell. We do not know who he is.
You know, Boja, I am curious as to why your goddess would instruct you to run from evil rather than fight.
He spins on his heel, and it goes back 2 steps, and then forward 3 steps, and then he stops and tilts his head to the side and looks at all of you, and his grin stretches so wide that it cracks the lips and peels back the ears with his teeth falling out as he smiles at you. It goes,
give me 3 steps, mister. Give me 3 steps towards the door.
like, are you ready to paint it black?
I'm going to look at Bjorn. I'm like, there are things in this world that are more evil than I have the ability to fight. And my goddess is will warn me if it is something that we should not take on, that it is too much for a mere mortal to handle.
He stumbles forward again, getting closer.
Cyrus is just going to call down the hall, Crow.
Nice guess.
Well,
Worth
certainly
a try.
isn't Tom Servo.
Asmodeus left. It figures he probably hopes you'll clean up the mess. You killed my little friends. I'm glad. He rips out his arms, get longer and longer as he stretches them out wide, holding them to you.
All right. You just best step off of that Nightmare on Elm Street 1 bullshit right there.
My arms are too long. Who's got the salt?
Yeah, you know, a superstition in Avernus. No, I don't think I want to invoke it.
I mean, we're in hell. Can it? Yeah, I guess we could burn down hell, couldn't we? If anyone could make this place worse,
it would be us. Yeah.
Interesting. As he stumbles forward another 5 feet, I figured I'd be dead by now.
I'm taking odds that you are.
He's
Just
awful
remember.
curious.
And he begins singing something very quietly under his breath. If you want to make a perception check to hear what it is, I will allow anyone to make a perception check now.
I will make the attempt.
I don't suppose I could finish my conversation with Boja.
You're more than free to have your conversation, though.
I'm not stopping you.
What? Well, talking stops me.
Okay.
Boja, what does your goddess say of this man?
I have been given no warnings. Let me see if I can perceive anything.
He seems to be radiating a god-awful amount of evil.
Everything in this place radiates god-awful evil.
Yeah, but he looks evil by comparison.
29, by the way.
30.
When Mike's done talking, I'll let the three of you know what you heard. So
I think Boja needs to do a check of some sort. Did she do that?
Yeah.
she did a perception check. So yeah.
And does that work?
What was she doing a perception check for?
She's
Jen?
trying to decipher what her goddess says of this extremely evil person we're talking to.
That would be some sort of religion check or trying to commune with the goddess. So.
17?
You're getting much the same feeling that you got when the heart was unfurled or uncovered. The mace.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Was that yours? Sorry.
He feels about the same as the creature we just dealt with the heart.
Well, we didn't get a completed mace, though. It was only the head. Does that mean that he's holding the handle of it? Or possessed by the handle of it?
Well, we don't know if the evil that you're sensing off of him is because of something he has or because of something he is. Either way, it doesn't. I mean, I suppose if it's something he has, that might be better than something he is. But either way, I'm not sure that we should be. Any dealings with a creature of this sort are going to turn out bad for us, regardless of what it may seem like on the surface.
He shakes his head back and forth, and side to side, and then it falls off as he laughs, and it rolls in front of him. And the body dissolves away, and the laughter continues, getting higher and higher, before the head dissolves away and is replaced by something else.
I'm stepping back here by the dead man whose heart I took.
And you hear... Secret. Am I secret? No. But I sound like him because... And then what Eleuthera and Cyrus had heard before, he says a little louder that everybody could hear now, singing. Is on my side. Yes, he is. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Did anybody bring a cat?
All right. Who's for killing him again?
We have got to get a better class of enemy.
Boja got the same feeling from this guy that she got from the other one. That was an evil too powerful for mortals to deal with.
Wait, I'm sorry. Are you saying that the dead person right there whose heart I cast into the river Styx was too powerful for us to deal with?
Saying the relic within him was no one should touch.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree that we shouldn't touch it, but I would argue that we dealt with it.
The Nothic in front of you throws his head back in laughter and begins running away around the corner.
Oh, fuck this. I'm throwing a dagger at him.
Okay.
You're starting a fight with the Nothic? In hell? Okay.
You hit.
You did all remember the brown pants, right?
Damn it. Sorry, I did that again. Now hold on.
Yeah. No problem.
Oh, that was better. 46.
The psychic dagger hits him, and the Nothic splits apart into thousands of little Nothics that melt away into the floor, and the laughter changes again. And it is all around you, coming from the walls, from the ceilings, from the hall, from the floor, from everywhere, and laughing and going, "Time is on my side."
Cyrus.
Yes, it is.
Cyrus is just going to look at everyone and say, "Now I suppose you're going to say that's mine."
All of the skeletons in the room, the heads turn to look at you and begin mouthing, "Time is on my side." Yes,
Yes, it is.
Did you watch Fallen recently, Nim?
Yes, I did. A couple of weeks ago.
He's
I
got
watched it about 3 weeks ago and planned this whole thing then. So.
Yeah.
You
All
say
right.
that you're leaving, that you want to be free, but you keep coming back. And then the voice changes on all the skeletons. You hear Jackie D'Antonio's voice. You keep coming back. Then you hear the gnome's voice from the temple, the elemental temples. You keep coming back to be.
We're already in hell. Are you going to try and bore us to death? That was out loud.
This is the other place.
Cyrus. Come play, Cyrus. And you hear Jackie's voice because they know that. He's like, come play, Cyrus.
Jackie, you're not even my enemy. You're like a bad date that won't stop calling.
girlfriend.
But you swiped right, Cyrus.
If I agree to go to dinner with you again, will you leave us alone?
Yeah. See, next thing you know, she's going to possess a Plymouth Fury.
Yeah.
Next thing, I'm going to wake up and find her stuffed animals by my bunk.
You know,
In my experience,
I'll be
sometimes
reading
it
my
takes a
book.
little bit more than going on a date to get them to do what you want. You know what I'm
The
saying?
door to the room slams closed, and you hear, you keep on knocking, but you can't come in. All right, now.
you know, I finally got around to watching Play Misty for me, and that's the vibe I'm getting from Becky now.
Yeah. Play Misty for me is great. The sound kind of dies away, but that overwhelming feeling of evil is really taking its toll, not only on Boja, but Eleuthera. It is absolutely stifling. All of you can feel it, but for those of you who are tuned into the holy, it feels like something is threatening to just suffocate the air right out of you.
Okay, seriously, I don't know how to describe it, but this place feels like there's a lot of work with absolutely nothing of value. Like, it's wrong somehow.
But it looks like
That
this
makes
is the
sense.
way forward.
Of course it's the way forward. The evil, nasty place with the laughing walls and the villains that won't go away and death from every direction is always the way forward because you three just have to save the world.
I mean, it's not like we have a way back at the moment.
Eni, you're still cool. You were trying to use us and you stole money. We're good.
I'm sorry, this is the same guy that had us walk back really long way out of our way to make sure we got some people to the surface and got them home. Mr. Concern for the little people is suddenly giving us a speech.
And if I'm not mistaken, you're lecturing me for caring about innocent prisoners? Like I did something wrong?
What did it do for us?
That's always the problem, Charles. There's always a speech and nobody cares.
Now, see, you scared the kobolds away. Bjorn, I hope you're happy.
I think Tiamat already got there before Bjorn showed up.
Yeah.
Eni,
spooked him.
Don't touch the glyphs.
No problem with that. No.
I swear, I try and help innocent people one time. No one giving me shit about it. Next thing I know, literally walking through hell.
You kind of cut out there a little bit.
You say it'll never live.
That happened.
I mean, tried to.
It's only mildly worse than walking through Memphis.
All right.
I don't get the reference.
I like
it was
that
a song. It was an 80s song, Walking Through Memphis.
And I'm walking through Memphis.
Tell
I didn't like
me
it very
you a
much.
Christian child. And she said, and I said, ma'am, I am tonight.
That song always kills when I do it at karaoke.
Mhm.
That's an awesome song. I love that line about the piano player asking if he's a Christian.
Ma'am, I am tonight. All right, let's see. So I got my dupe in line of sight.
Which one of you is which, Jeannie?
The one with let's say the stoplight. Over
Yeah.
top.
Yeah.
Rainbow Eenie.
I prefer to think of them as three little balloons.
Is that you?
No, that's the
That's
echo.
his echo.
Okay. I'm going to send Cassie with the echo. Just flying overhead.
All right, I am going to. What's the ability called? Let me look at it on my sheet here.
Let me check something out.
You mean the one where you can go into the consciousness
When
of
was
the
the
dude?
last time? When was the last time we attempted to rest? I don't know about you, but I'm not exactly pimping high numbers on hit points.
Yeah, that was the fight. Yeah, we before we went downstairs.
Before
But I see what you're saying.
before the room went big boom. Big bada boom.
Yeah, so we basically
Bada
just
big
ran
boom.
and got right into the middle of some more shit.
Yep.
Well, I mean, am I the only one that needs to rest again?
I'm actually pretty good.
I'm not too bad right now, but I mean, if you're really hurting, I mean,
I can just give
I don't mind
myself.
taking rest.
I can just give myself 70 points.
If it's just hit points that you're down, Bjorn, I would say do that. Because we did rest not too long ago. But if you need to heal, you need to heal by all means.
Yeah.
Or if you need like cleric attacks,
Okay.
or rages.
I want to say I still have like 3 cleric attacks.
Okay.
Eeny Meeny's duplicate. Give me a perception check.
It actually can't.
Can I get you one off Cassie? No.
Sure.
Not unless I use my ability to basically kind of cast my senses there. And right now I'm just observing it from the other room.
Cassie hears chanting in a male voice, which is unfamiliar, and you see pieces of skeleton flying backwards out of your line of sight and forming themselves into something else.
Cyrus will psychically let the others know. Someone is back there casting a spell and the dead are reassembling themselves.
Great, we got Bone Voltron coming.
Well, I guess once again it's on, huh?
Yep.
Like a polyhedron.
Oh, okay.
Right.
When I want to save some innocent townsfolk, that's a problem. When the dead are literally reassembling themselves, then it's on.
You hear a whisper in your ear. It says, "Does it need to be on, Bjorn? You can wait, rest up. It'll be more fun that way."
I'm having a hard time hearing you, man.
He says, "Bjorn, it doesn't have to be on right now. Rest up. It'll be more fun that way."
I don't know about you, but the dead assembling have never been good news for us.
Yeah.
Seems to me I should prepare for a battle. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, that's a good idea. Yeah, go heal yourself.
No, I healed myself. I'm pulling out my axe.
Okay.
We got the dead assembling and coming our way.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, Cyrus just points and says, "They're that way." He says it psychically.
Alrighty.
Well, it beats standing here doing nothing, I suppose.
Yep.
Yep, I'm going to cast a healing spell on myself before we go, just in case.
I can give myself 20 points back, I think. with lay on hands. Yeah, that'll be fun.
But I swear, if it's another rap battle with a Fizzgrid sound alike, then Bjorn, it's all on you and Eenie.
Well, I guess I shall face what the fates have dealt out.
Let's see. I'll let me take point with my echo because that's the best reason to have an echo is like it can take point.
Totally. I'll follow around behind you then.
All right. So I'll move it up here a bit. Let's see what we can see.
I'm expecting spellcasters, so I'm going to try to stay within range of you guys.
When you step past the threshold into the room, you're just overwhelmed with evil pain. Give me a will check, please. Wisdom check.
I was just stepping out into the room. Should I do that as well?
Yes, you should.
Okay.
The wisdom,
will check.
my strongest ability.
Wisdom check?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's actually good for a change.
Okay.
I
I got 13.
Bjorn, you are smashed low, literally fall to the ground, panting, overwhelmed by evil, and it racks your body for 4 points of damage. But the damage is the least of your worries as you are unable to move. You are so terrified.
I did a wisdom check for that?
Yes.
Shouldn't my courage have something to do with it?
Magical
right.
fear.
Okay,
Your wisdom.
magic.
You failed to see the wisdom of not having courage in this situation and running out. So.
Okay. Certainly I'm not Bjorn the Bold anymore.
Eleuthria and Boja hear Cyrus psychically whispering, hey, look at Bjorn. He pooped him.
He's got the brown.
He did tell he did warn us about the brown pants.
Bjorn, as you are down there, terrified, looking around, I believe you should be able to see to the end of the corridor there. You see that much of the bones have reassembled themselves into some gigantic, two-tailed, lizard-like creature with a long, bony tail and a huge head and ridiculously small arms that opens its mouth in a silent roar.
Okay. It's strange. It's all right. I don't know what I can do about that. I'm apparently terrified.
It's not making any move towards you right now. It's down there. So
Okay.
Jurassic Park is frightening in the dark.
What is your echo seeing?
Well, I can't. I'm not using my echo to see through it. I'm like watching where my echo is. So my vantage, am I seeing what Bjorn's seeing down here, or is the threat coming from this way?
Bjorn is seeing something down here. So if Bjorn scrolled if you scroll the screen down a little bit, there you go.
Tyrannosaurus skeleton.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Temper Tyrannus.
collection of bones just sounds like something for my trophy case.
I'm afraid those things will harm me because they sure don't act like Barney, and they think that I'm their dinner, not their friend.
I have no idea where it's from.
That's Weird Al's Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
That's at least we're not hearing "I love you, you love me."
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I might actually go home if that happens.
Don't give me any ideas, all right? So.
I'll take this night at the museum over that any day.
Yes.
You know, I heard a couple of kids beat up a guy dressed up as Barney, and the judge was going to give him community service, but he figured that's what they did.
The Tyrannosaurus, the giant skeleton takes one step towards you, and the ground shakes a little bit.
All right. I would like. Can I perform an action?
Sure.
I would like Eni to grab Bjorn and drag him back over to here.
Okay. You managed to drag Bjorn back there, no problem.
I'll stay here where I can
Am
still
I still
see.
terrified?
Once you cross the threshold into the other room, you are not.
Cyrus is going to order Cassie to fly just some ways down the hallway. I mean, she can think, so he doesn't have to give her exact instructions. He doesn't want her near the skeleton. He doesn't know what it is. He just heard them mentioning it. But he wants her to look for the source of the chanting.
You can't see the source of the chanting from where Cassie is right now.
I can't see where the T-Rex is either.
Do you not have vision on Cassie right now?
Doesn't look like it.
Hold on.
Ah,
There. It should be.
oh, thank you.
Yep.
How high are the ceilings compared to how tall the skeleton is? I'm not asking her for measurements.
The ceilings are about 15 feet tall, so even though this is a big skeleton, it's not as big as a normal Tyrannosaurus. So
If she can fly close to the ceiling, I want her to fly past it just to see what she can see, but I want her to stay near the ceiling.
Hey, Eni,
okay.
any theories on how to kill a magically animated skeleton?
Does Cassie see what you're seeing right there?
She should be able to get this far so she could see whatever is visible from here.
You see the thing that looked like or was speaking like Fizgrit before, standing there. I need Cassie to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
I'm asking because, you know, decapitation probably won't work because that's not what's animating them. They have no muscle or sinew to attach. Do we just try to break them into pieces?
18 then. For some reason it whispered her roll.
Okay. You have a psychic connection to Cassie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's telepathic when we're just normally communicating.
But you have a bond with Cassie as well. So, like, correct or no? Because you say you're familiar.
Yeah.
You feel something very strange about Cassie, almost as if the part that bonds Cassie to you has been ripped out, but you still have the psychic connection.
Anyway, in answer to Bjorn's question, axe still good for chopping bones like wood cords. Yes, yes, yes. But he's looking at a spear. Spearless stabbing skeletons.
Cyrus is banishing her. Well, ending the spell.
You banish the spell, and you see Cassie flying down the hallway towards you.
Yeah, I thought that might happen.
By the way, Mike, you are outside of the room. You didn't move your token.
Oh. My bad.
Cassie is flying back towards your shoulder, Cyrus.
My familiar isn't my familiar anymore.
Oh, well.
Can I react to this in any way?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
All right. 21 to hit her with a dagger.
You hit her. She's obviously dead. She only has 1 hit point.
Yep.
Alutria and Boja. Give me religion checks, please.
Okay. All right.
So I'll take Cassie off of here for the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, someone split my connection to my familiar, and then she came back towards me, and I don't think it was in a friendly way.
Jesus.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Oh, there it goes.
What's that?
My computer's slow.
Okay.
Roll me a religion check, sweetie.
Religion check coming up.
Yeah. That's actually 30, by the way.
I didn't think that an attachment to a familiar could be broken, let alone have them turn on you. I didn't think that's how that worked. I don't know much about magic though.
Truthfully, Cyrus says neither do I. I didn't think that was supposed to be able to happen. That's why when she began, when that connection was broken, but she didn't vanish, I possibly should have taken a more curious or cautious approach, but instead I just got rid of her. I can summon another familiar.
Boja, as the body of Cassie falls to the ground, the raven, you sense an overwhelming evil presence rise up from the area where Cassie was and is moving in a way that you can't quite determine, but it's moving.
Oh, shit.
Alutria, you can see an evil aura moving, and it's moving quickly towards Eeny Meeny.
I warn Eeny Meeny.
I can't see anything though, right?
Mm-mm.
What
Yeah,
do you mean an
I
evil
will-
aura?
I will-
What's
I will
coming
see
this
it.
way?
Something wicked.
Nah.
Those bitches took
I don't-
my raven. Well, the magical entity that I anthropomorphized into a raven and pretend it's really a pet that remembers me day by day instead of being a totally new creation. They killed
it's nevermore.
Cassie.
I really don't know what you mean, Alutria. I have no idea what an aura is. What's coming this way? Is it a spirit or a ghost or something?
Oh, you got
It is-
lots coming off you ever since Whodunit got killed. There's nobody to prestidigitation you anymore.
I can press the digitation.
To your horror, Alutria, you see it moving directly to Eeny, and even though you warned him, he can't see to move any of them. And
like-
it touches 1, 2, and then 3 of the triplets. And Eeny, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Here we go.
All right. Well, wait. While you guys thought I was being funny, I'm trying to figure out how to defend this thing. We don't even know what this thing is. I don't know how to fight
I
it,
know.
and you guys are making jokes.
I know. I know. Sometimes when you don't know what to do, that's all you can do.
Uh,
I thought that was an unusual reaction to Eldritch Horror, but sorry.
I'm going to use my inspiration to reroll.
okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, crit!
But is it enough?
God, I hope so.
I'm tired of that barbarian possession bullshit. It's been happening.
All right.
The problem is that we can't make Constitution checks. We got to make Wisdom checks.
Oh,
If
keep
it
in
was
mind
about
also,
Constitution, we could pass that.
you have a 26, Eeny, because you're right next to me.
Oh,
Ooh, nice.
been better.
And my whisper still applies to you, Jeff.
All right, let's see. I'm sorry about this, everybody.
Oh no.
our side. Yes, it is. Time is on our side. Yes, it is.
Boja, I think we're going to need an exorcism.
How can we tell?
And
He's chanting
Have you
like
ever
them.
seen-
That's
Have you
enough
ever
for
seen
me.
Eeny Meeny Thing before?
And then a moment after that, he kind of like shakes his head like, huh? Huh?
Eleuthera, you see the aura retreat back down the hallway.
And stay out.
All right. Yeah. Meantime, I think I'm gonna have to. We're gonna have to start casting protective spells.
You know what? If nobody else wants to do anything, I just want to go ahead and blitz this T-Rex skeleton.
All right. Let me cast protection from evil and good on you first, in case.
Hey,
Is
could you
anybody-
cast that on me too?
Is anybody going to
Yeah.
address Bjorn's concerns over there, or you're just going to?
Well, what is
you're just
Bjorn's
gonna do
concern?
on how you
what do
defend
you-
yourself? So
I mean, like Enid's like if someone's coming to get you, it's like I don't see anything. I'm as into the dark as Bjorn is.
are you all just going to do the Ray Stance Getter attack? So
Apparently,
Get her!
we're doing the race thing. Get her thing.
I'm going to make
All right.
a bold move, Cotton.
Yeah.
All right. Well, have a protection from evil anyway.
Well,
Okay.
hey, Eni, if the skeleton's lumbering this way, and you wait till it gets a little closer so that, I don't know, maybe I could do something without stepping into that room.
If that's what Cyrus wants, yes.
Cyrus would like to help, but Cyrus would not like to be possessed, and y'all really don't want to hear Cyrus sing.
Okay. All right.
Eleuthera, you see an evil aura going towards Cyrus.
Actually, Cyrus can sing just fine. Y'all really don't want to hear Greg sing.
I know what it is. It's going towards Steve, and it's going to make him sing the whole time. He's going to have to do Music Meister, musical
yeah.
version.
Yeah, no.
A fate
That-
worse than
Is evil.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
All right. So
All right.
I thought the lava exploding shards were evil, but to make us sing,
yeah.
how dare you?
Eeny, Meeny, and Bjorn, you're both getting protection from evil spells. If you want to
right.
go attack, that'll help you.
Okay.
hell yeah.
Let's go take down that dragon.
Before we go any further, I want to try to do a divine intervention. I want to
Yeah.
pray to Sarah and Ray to help give me the strength to break the necrotic ness of the seals to make them holy.
Very good. Give me a religion check, please.
Need me to oh, she got it.
Got
Ooh, it's red.
Oh, damn.
Damn, the
27
priest out
with
here
that
being
crit.
all holy.
Definitely a good time for that roll to come through.
I just whispered to you, Jen, and I capitalized the important part. So I put it in all caps.
Everything's on fire because that's how Sandring blesses things.
Yeah.
I will step forward and present her symbol and say, may the blessing of Sarah and Ray fall upon these symbols.
Do you have a bless spell?
That's the question. Do you have a bless spell?
You don't
Yes, I do.
He's supposed to the bless. She's be walking around with that blessing shit, man.
Yeah, doesn't necessarily mean she has.
Her moment has come.
All right. You channel your power of the divine intervention and the touch of your goddess while incanting a bless spell at the same time, and a divine light streaks out from you, and each of the glyphs blast into fire and then holy light and begin glowing incredibly brightly. And both of the Tyrannosaurus skeletons melt away from the combined holy glows, rejuvenated by a cleric of Saren Ray, so that they are now once again, even in hell, consecrated to Lathander and Torm and Helm and Tyr.
Damn.
Okay,
Nice.
parking how cool that was for a minute. There were two.
Yeah.
Okay. Well done, Boja.
They are ex-Tyrannosaurs.
Tyrannosaurus X.
Yep.
It's
I mean,
my
come on.
pleasure to bring light into the darkness.
And you hear a screech that sounds like
Yeah.
Fizzgrit that is retreating further far away.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, do y'all realize if we had killed that Nothic when we first encountered it, like half our problems wouldn't be happening right now?
Yep.
You do realize that when we first encountered that Nothic, we were on first level against the Nothic.
Cyrus says, I don't know what any of those words mean when put together in that order.
He can just stare at you and make you melt.
Right. For some reason, Bosha, you want to say this house is clean, but you don't know why. But there it is.
You gotta love the poltergeist reference.
Yeah.
So, like, there's
Mhm.
4 gods that owe you a favor now, Boja.
Look at Cyrus putting
Yeah.
it in terms of favors. He's not wrong, though. He's not wrong.
This is Avernus. Everything is transactional.
All right.
Asmodeus whispers in your ear, would you like a job when this is over, Cyrus?
Well,
Been
there's
there, tried that. You can't afford me, bitch.
There's just
Oh,
keeps
with the
claiming-
bitch on there, little snappy at the end and shit. What was that, Jeff? Sorry.
I was saying Cyrus just keeps claiming all this cow, like telling Asmodeus last game was like, I happen to be a close personal friend of Tiamat. We chat. We're DMing
Okay,
each other. It's cool.
technically half of that sentence was true, and the other half might be. I don't know.
All right.
She doesn't seem to wish me any specific harm.
What do y'all want to do now?
Actually, he makes a good point. Just with how you phrased that last sentence, you would make a good demon.
That is not a compliment.
Sure.
Yeah, no, he'd make a good devil. He's
I
definitely.
say respectfully, Eleuthria, I accept it as a compliment.
All right.
So is the hallway evil? Are the glyphs evil?
No. They are
Oh, well,
blazing
good.
with holy light.
Oh,
Pure-
okay, so still not my favorite place, but
Better than the alternative
Yeah.
right now,
They're
especially in
blazing with holy light. Make a wisdom save, Cyrus. So, no.
You know what they
Seriously.
don't tell you about wearing the brown pants? You gotta bring another pair.
Yeah.
Cyrus is like, can we just find one place that is completely true neutral for once, please? Just like,
Mhm.
just true neutral all the way through and through.
yeah. Can we find one place in the multiverse the gods don't care about? Except Tymora can come.
Well, I'm sure he'd love Mechanus then.
Oh no, all those Mojons.
What's the
Oh, and if
extreme?
you touch their stuff, they get really titchy.
So
Right.
let's see.
Shall we go south or east?
Yeah.
Down is easy.
Down is easy. I always like walking south. For some reason, it makes me feel like I'm walking downhill.
All right.
What is that from? I know it's from something. I just don't remember what.
The two towers,
Okay.
Treebeard.
Yes. Good one. Good one. Good one.
Cyrus walked
Alright.
over here to take a look.
Over on the other side, there was another T-Rex skeleton that is collapsed, burnt, with holy energy. So
He was going to catch us in our pincer move while we were engaged with one.
Mm-hmm.
I think we can go south.
Right.
Cool. Do.
Cunnilingus, it sure is good to see your smiling face again. Where are you headed? I'm headed down south.
All right. I guess I shall get on the front here. What do we got here? What is that?
Eeny Meeny and Bjorn. What do you see?
I'm pointing
see-
at this. What is it?
Okay. You look into that room and you see the following. You see a rubble-strewn vault that contains 5 marble statues atop daises. You can currently see 2 of them. 4 of the statues are unrecognizable as their features have been badly marred by rock falling from the cracked ceiling. The 5th, the one closest to you, is a finely carved statue of a kneeling man. There is writing on the statue that is closest to you, on the base of the statue.
Okay. I step into that. Anything happen?
Yes. You see Jackie D'Antonio and Anothic standing there smiling at you.
Yeah. I'm afraid I might have just gotten us into some shit.
Jackie
But,
loves you.
we've already stepped in it. We might as well keep walking, right?
Might as well.
Yep.
Welcome, Bjorn.
All right.
Have you come to play? Time is still, and she slaps her hand on the Nothic. On my side, Bjorn. Go ahead, look at the statue. Then we have ourselves a little game.
Play a little game. I'm not very good at games, unless they are games of war.
A strange game. The only winning move is not to play.
Unless you're playing with a big axe.
So, serious, Bjorn. You are no longer a fun.
Can you stop pretending we know each other just because you've glommed on to the residual energies of people we've killed in the past?
Only if you play my game.
How about this? Before we, if we play your game, I say we must know what this game is first.
What is? What? Why am I talking? What is? I didn't hear you. So.
If you want us to play a game, we're gonna have to know what this game is first, so we can decide whether or not we wish to play.
Oh. It's a fun game. It's a game of sin, pain, until finally I get to show you who I truly am and know that I've been there from the very beginning. I was Fizgri. I was Jackie. Been so many of them at different times, and I've laughed, waiting for this moment my entire little bit of my existence that I've waited for you.
Is this about the ring? Because if you were Fizzgrid, you can have your damn ring back.
Oh,
No.
eeny, meeny, miny, nose game. Yes. Want to play game? We know game. We know game.
And I say cat, and I throw my spear at the Nothic.
Okay. Let's roll for initiative. Eeny Meeny will get a surprise round, and then we'll go into initiative order. So,
Jeff, roll for me because I just got kicked out of roll 20.
Oh, what the hell?
Let me click on you.
And then
Man, my initiative rolls have just sucked.
Have you tried blessing
Right.
roll 20?
All right.
She doesn't help her
Yeah.
computer.
All right. Yeah, my initiative is a 25.
Yeah, I maxed out on mine too. There's no point in using advantage on that.
Yeah, he's in range.
What's your initiative there? Baldur, 25.
Yes.
Boja 14. Cyrus 14. Eeny Meeny 15.
Yep,
All right.
but I do get a surprise round.
Yes, you do.
You
So
must have a
go ahead.
higher dex than me. You got a high dex?
Luth.
Yeah, actually, I got an 18 dex.
No, what's a Luthor's dex?
I believe
Oh.
it's 18, but let me double check that. Yes.
What about you?
Let me
Mike.
see. Mine is dexterity. He's 20.
Okay.
Right? Bjorn's going first.
Okay. Let me take the hits.
But first is going Eeny Meeny because he's got a surprise round. So give me some rolls.
All right. Well, bonus action, we will rage, and let's get these attacks going.
Wasn't throwing your spear your first attack?
Yep.
Okay.
So
Is that what the backbiter is?
Yeah.
is that what? Yeah.
Is it
I
named thus because you throw it at people when they run away?
No, I name it that because if I roll a 1, it attacks me.
Oh, that's right. I remember now. Okay.
All three of those are hits.
Ooh, get it good.
Hell yeah. God damn.
And last one.
I'm going to tell you he's triple trouble, y'all.
So let's see. Ooh, that is good. So let's see, that's going to be 20, 43, 45. Brain farting. 50. No, wait. I'm wrong. No, 20. Yeah, okay. Wow. 20, 45, 50, 60, 62 points of damage. Damn,
Nice.
that was good.
So your spear strikes out, slashes, just penetrates 3 times into the Nothic that was formerly known as Fizgrit. It hurts it. And it is reeling back, but it's still up. It's still alive, smiling at you for a moment before it touches Jackie D'Antonio. And she grins the same grin that was formerly on the Nothic's face. And the Nothic looks wounded, confused, and close to death. Bjorn, to the top. Or unless you want to move there.
Yeah, I want to move my echo to. I don't know what Bjorn's plan is right now, but for the moment, I'm just going to put it in a path between it and Bjorn. So if anybody wants to run past it, I can actually get an opportunity attack from my echo's location.
I thought you had to be engaged to get an attack of opportunity.
No, this was a surprise round. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he's just holding an action then.
No, I'm not holding an action because I use an action. I believe you're correct. I do have to be engaged to get the attack of opportunity.
What attack opportunity did you get?
I was thinking like if anybody tried to run past me, I could potentially get an attack of opportunity.
Oh no. They have to move through your threat zone. So.
Oh, well, that's what I'm hoping. Like if they want to try and get to Bjorn or get to anybody else, that kind of puts them in the path.
All right. Well, it's Bjorn's turn. So.
Yeah.
Well, at this point, I'm not seeing a way that we could really get advantage on them. I'm not all that confident in getting too close to Jackie. I think I'm gonna have to fire my bow.
She is a bitch who likes to lower your maximum hit points.
Yep. $17 on the little fizz grid guy.
Oh, speaking of which, because I struck him with my first attack, he will be at disadvantage to hit anybody but me.
Okay. Melee attacks, right?
All
attacks.
I think
That's a hit, Bjorn, while you look at that up, Jeff.
Okay.
Yeah, let me check my sheet because this is my barbarian ancestral protector.
So that's 8.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and bonus action rage just because I forgot, although it won't affect my longbow.
Okay.
Oh God.
That is a miss.
Any attack.
I have it. I have inspiration. Can you reroll an attack on inspiration? If
Yes.
not, I have an iOS.
Yes and yes. So
Okay. Let's try that attack again.
Come on, Mike. Come on.
that doesn't do
Holy
it.
shit!
Oh.
Does that not look like it's both on a 1 and a 13?
Yeah. So one of your arrows strikes home, but the other goes well wide. But the Nothic still looks very stunned and confused, not sure exactly what is going on, though it is quickly coming to the realization that it is being used as a pincushion by other people at the moment. Alutria.
I'm going to cast darkness on myself.
Okay.
Well, you can't complain about darkness imprisoning you when you do it to yourself, man.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Eeny Meeny does not have the ability to see through darkness.
That will blind me.
Yeah. I can move a little bit. It's no problem.
Darkness imprisoning me.
Maybe, yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I'll just put myself over here for right now.
There we go.
Yeah.
There's the extent of the darkness. I cast magic missile at the darkness. All right, what else do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold right now.
All right. Zanathan.
When the abyss looks back at me, I say, "Fuck you."
Yes.
You know, I have occasionally allowed it to work on objects for rule of cool, but I know the developers got tired of like magic missile just being the go-to for everything. So like in the description, you hit a creature. You know, you can target a creature, not every damn thing in existence, including the darkness, bastards.
What did you say about the is it just melee attacks or is it all attacks?
All attacks.
Okay.
Well, I put it in the chat.
Have to
look at it yourself there.
Right. Good
all attacks, even like a magic attack?
It says any attack. So like any attack
Wow.
that requires an attack roll has disadvantage anybody except me.
Oh wow! Cyrus is just yelling really at the Nothic, "Run, you idiot!"
Yeah, the path of the ancestral guardian is a good barbarian path if you want to be like a party protector. And since Eni was like supposed to be his kobold tribe's protector, that's the path I chose for him.
Oh, very nice. Very nice bit of flavor there. Then.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see through your duplicate with True Sight?
Oh, for sure. You can tell, which one is the main.
I need. Okay. I need.
Supposed to be like kobolds, but like distinctively, I have the one kobold is always wearing the remnants of the displacer beast that he turned into a cloak of displacement.
Okay. I need Bjorn, Cyrus, and Eeny Meeny to make an intelligence saving throw, please.
Oh, another great stat of mine.
And Cyrus gets a +5, I think.
I was
Nice.
going for a
Maybe
kind
also
of
maybe also Meeny Meeny.
You were
What were
going
you
for
saying, Mike?
I was going for a kind of Conan type of build when I first
Okay.
put Bjorn together. So I actually put some stats into his intelligence, so mine isn't too bad.
25.
Okay, you're fine.
Yeah, I don't think that +5 is going to help, Steve.
No, I don't think so either.
So it's only
Would have helped
Eeny
Bjorn
Meeny.
if he were nearby, though.
It helped. Bjorn was fine. So Eeny
Oh,
Meeny,
okay.
you are going to take
Oh, I'm out of Indomitable too. Damn it.
19 points of damage psychically, and
Okay.
on your next turn, you will move where I tell you to move.
Oh,
Aw, man.
damn it! Why does
Did
that keep happening? God
he hit-
damn!
Again, son of a bitch.
He has this big blinking sign on his head that says, "Please take control of me. I know not what to do."
And then he runs over and hides behind this statue.
That is the trouble with being a meat shield.
Yep.
Well, they don't ever try to do it to me. I mean, that's happened to me like once or twice. It's happened to you like 3 or 4 times.
I'm 3 targets.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Also,
what's
Bjorn-
interesting is that Bjorn's one weakness is psychic.
Yeah, I really did the typical like kind of fighter barbarian kind of generic build. Like I put everything into the physical and said like, mental. I'll just risk it.
Well,
All right, now
definitely a different character from Whodunit, that's for sure.
with the protection
sure.
of good and evil spell, it does say that the protection grants several benefits against types of creatures, aberration,
It's
celestial.
it's concentration, and I dropped it for the darkness.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I put it in the chat. I realized I was trying to see if it was a concentration spell.
Okay.
You drop the what? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't make it work on 2 people anyway because it's a 1 target spell.
Jackie jumps up here, and then hold on. Jackie was here. I need to do this. One Jackie goes there. One Jackie goes there. One Jackie goes there.
Oh,
Who's
no.
Who's the real Jackie?
Right.
Is Jackie a mutant?
Yes.
Jackie's going Naruto.
Jackie D. Madrox.
Kajibushin.
One action. Yes. All right, so that is it. So that's her turn. Eeny Meeny.
I want to create a variation of that spell that's not mirror image, but it's Funhouse mirror image, just to really spice things up.
Okay. Cool.
Nice.
Like all the images keep warping and distorting. Just for funsies. All right. I guess I'm going to try and knock some of these mirror images out. So let's do that.
You could probably use something like that to induce madness on some.
So let's see. I guess I'll roll to attack and see if I hit Jackie. Hit the images.
Damn.
No, I rolled twice, so I guess I'll go ahead and roll the third one.
Damn.
So,
Well, you pulled a crit out of there somewhere. So I mean, let's focus on that.
well, the thing is that crit might just hit an image, so we'll see.
Oh.
Because he's got to, if he's using mirror image, he's got to roll the dice to see if I actually hit Jackie or if I hit one.
So you hit twice, or you hit once. So here is the roll to see if you hit what you hit. Ooh,
Ouch.
you did
I hope
hit
it was
her.
low. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Take it, bitch.
And you critted her. That's even better.
Yes, I did. So let's see. 26 points of damage.
Okay. So one of them takes 26 points of damage, but they're constantly shifting. So, but you do feel a satisfying thud as your spear slams home on the real Jackie D'Antonio. You guess correctly. Cyrus.
You think this is the real Quaid? It is.
Hell yeah. Love that movie.
Cyrus will throw at this one.
Okay.
Steady aim. $32.
Whew.
Let me see if you hit her. You do hit her. Seriously.
With enough force that her descendants felt it.
You've got a love connection, so.
Kiss, kiss. 45.
Nice.
Once again, your dagger goes flying in, and it seems to unerringly find its way through the shifting images, and then you hear a satisfying thud. But then the laughter of Jackie D'Antonio goes, "Oh, serious? This is going to be so much fun."
Maybe not, because now she's the one with not attacking anyone other than Nini.
Mm-hmm.
Are you throwing again?
Yep.
Okay. Let me roll a d20 for you. You do not hit that time, but you do take out one of the images.
Poof.
Worth it.
Now let's see if she just makes another one.
Bosha.
Bill.
I actually like to. I can step through allies, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. I would actually like to go and step in front of Eni. And then let me count.
Yeah, I mean, you could duck out of the darkness through, cast a spell, or whatever, and then come back in.
That's basically what I wanted to do.
She can see through it anyway, so.
Right.
But you might want to duck back in because the room, the narrow field.
Yeah.
So, and also getting out of line of sight of the spellcasters is always a good idea.
Yeah. So behind Jackie D'Antonio, I am going to cast Fairy Fire.
Okay.
Casting Fairy Fire there, you'll catch her and the image in it.
Exactly.
Nice. Actually, you cast it from there. You might, you can actually nail Fizzgrit with it too, because it's a 20-foot cube.
Yep. I was trying to cast it so it wouldn't get any allies, but it get a couple of the enemies.
Don't worry, Boja. Bjorn won't actually punch you like Seamus will.
What is the saving throw on that?
Let's see. Dex.
19.
19 of what? Charisma?
Dexterity.
Dexterity? Oh, hold on. She's got a +5. Oh, she didn't make it anyway. That's a 12.
And then I will step back behind Cyrus.
And Fizzgrit. Or the artist formerly known as Fizzgrit. No, they're both lit up by Fairy Fire. So.
Oh, this is grand. Because the Fairy Fire, I suppose this is a DM sort of ruling, but Fairy Fire will reveal invisible creatures. So I don't think it's going to light up the illusion. I think it's just going to light up Jackie. But that's for you to say.
Let me look at the spell.
Or if it's just creating a duplicate of her.
It says
Well,
each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined. I do not consider illusions objects, so it does not light up the illusion.
oh, no hiding now, baby.
Bjorn.
Rock on down, no hiding place.
Okay. Where are the other?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. I gotta measure something real quick. Nope, you're out of it. Okay.
Eeny, meeny, miny. How do you feel about getting on either side of Jack?
That sounds so wrong. So, Jesus.
Are we making a Jackie sandwich? Is she the meat?
Oh my God.
Are we about to
Get thee
double
behind me, Satan. So,
No, I just mean getting on either side of this table so we can have advantage.
I will flip you for her, heads or tails.
Take whatever side you want, man. I just want to kill
what the
Yeah,
hell
for
happened to Edie Meaty?
it.
We can totally do that.
Okay.
All right, go.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and move into position. Then, do you have enough movement to move on the other side of her?
You know that this one right here is glowing purple, and this one right here is not.
Yeah, because
This
I
one is
can
glowing purple.
bonus action switch
The
places.
one in the back.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so-
well,
Like her.
all right.
Okay. Just got that.
Yawn smash.
29
Those are, that is a hit.
and 11.
All right. Very nice. Nice.
And
Does it hit?
26
That is a hit.
and
Ooh.
20
Very good.
and action surge.
Okay.
$25.
That's a hit.
Hell yeah. 19.
You chop off the head of this creature that was supposed to be Jackie D'Antonio. And she collapses to the floor and black ooze of blood and this disappears. And you hear a faint laughter and the sing. Time is on my side. Yes, it is.
All right. And I have a bonus attack on it. Plus my second attack.
Can you still move that far? All right.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 50. No, I can't.
Okay.
Oh.
You can attack with your arrow.
I can't attack with my arrow.
At advantage still, because that guy's fairy fired too.
Because
Oh,
you
yeah?
did
Okay.
bonus. Because you did action surge, which gives you your full action. So you took one attack and this is your second attack. Plus your
Oh,
bonus. So
Wrong one, Bo. $21.
it's a hit.
And 12.
Nice.
And then I should have one more, right?
Yep.
Pin him to the wall.
Nope.
Oh, fuck me.
That
was
that is a
11.
miss. No, thank you. I am not doing that. Alutria, you're up.
All right, I guess let me go in here, see what I see. Where is...
I think that Nothic might be innocent in this.
Where did Alutria go?
Hold on. I am here.
You were
I'm here.
under any meanie, so yeah. All right.
Oh, I wasn't, lest I checked.
Yeah.
Where am I now? Now I've disappeared.
No, you're right there.
No, I don't see me. Oh, I see. Oh, I'm over here. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, gotcha. All right, that's not where I was quite going to, but okay. Then I guess I'll finish off the Noctic. And and I have triple advantage.
Oh, he's in cover, so
I'm in dark. I'm in darkness.
Right, but you're firing a ranged attack, right? So
yeah, Eldritch Blast. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's in full cover, hiding behind there, which gives you normally disadvantage. So
except
no,
close quarter shooter.
Half cover is -2 to the roll. Full cover is -5 to the roll.
Range attacks ignore half cover and 3/4 cover against targets.
No, because you got the.
Yeah.
But he's at full, so it's minus.
Oh, I see.
5. Okay.
All right.
Why did I think it gave you disadvantage?
All right. The -5 is 3/4. Full cover means you just don't have a shot. It's like being behind a door or a wall or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's hiding behind that statue because Nothics are little dudes. So.
Okay. I can move a little bit towards the.
You can move a little bit farther to get an angle on him.
Like here, maybe.
Yeah, you can see it there.
Okay. Now we're gonna do triple advantage.
All right, I'm gonna be eating meaty back.
All right. Okay. I'm pretty sure that hits, but we're going to try again.
Yeah, that's a hit.
For my third shot. Okay, 29 is what we're going to go with.
Isn't triple advantage only with like elven weapons of some sort?
No, it applies to spells as well.
Oh, dang.
I will double check the language of that, but I believe that is the case.
That is a hit?
Yeah. Uncanny aim with attacks that rely on precision rather than brute force. Yeah, so yeah. And then they talk about like elf archers and spellcasters in the beginning.
Okay, because I was about to say that sounds like it's based off dexterity attacks, not magical assaults, which is an attack thing.
The ranged attacks with dexterity, though. So
yeah, as long as it's ranged, I mean, yeah, I can do it.
But it's not dexterity because that's a magical attack.
We're good at the moment. That's a hit.
Yeah.
Because
that attack is based off your charisma.
Yeah, I think whenever you have an attack on advantage, whenever you have advantage on attack roll using dexterity, intelligence, wisdom, or charisma, I can reroll.
Okay, it is covering all the spell casting.
Yep.
Okay, that's another hit.
All right, let me try.
Hurting somebody with charisma sounds like it has to come with an insult or something. Like you burned them really bad too.
Only if I was well, I'm not that kind of bard.
It's like hit you.
All right.
And your mother's ugly.
That's right.
All right. That's 28 points of damage so far.
All right. You explode the Fizgrit copy, and all of you hear laughter. And it gets higher and higher and higher until it almost bleeds your ears. It goes, and then you hear that goddamn song again. Time is on my side.
I cannot tell you how sick I got of that song after watching that damn movie. I'm just gonna say.
And we are not out of initiative order. Eeny meeny.
Oh, I don't see any enemies.
No, you don't.
Apparently, they see us.
Well,
the ones that are not in the ones that can see through darkness anyway.
I mean, even so, I didn't see any other enemies or anything that appeared to be enemies in here. So if I don't attack something or get attacked, I'm gonna end up
lose your
losing
rage.
time to
Yeah.
fire off later.
Yeah. You could use your Echo to scout.
Either
But
way,
yeah, but you have to inflict damage, take damage, or something to keep your rage, and he's not able to do that
Yeah,
if there isn't an enemy.
Can he do
Yeah.
the Batman Arkham Asylum thing and shove some glass through his hand to keep his rage going?
Yes, probably. I would allow it, but I'm not the DM. Technically, the rule says take damage, right?
that always feels so cheap to me.
I mean, that's taking and inflicting damage, so one could argue, if one were annoyingly inclined.
I will let you attack yourself. I'm just not saying you can attack yourself precisely for 1 point of damage.
Oh,
You are not
you
surgeons
can
here.
catch yourself, but you have no control of the blade at all. You might just cut your whole fucking arm off.
You may get excited. You may be like, screw it. I'm not going to put a wuss out and only hit myself for one. Damn it. I'm a warrior. You know?
No,
Did you
what?
see 127 hours? Spoiler alert.
I actually feel better about that, and so I'm just gonna slap the shit out of this cursed spear I've got and tell it to do its fucking worst.
All right. I mean, you may even want to be like, you may even feel compulsion to say, I'm feeling a little woozy here. So, you know.
Let's
At least look around first.
Let's see what kind of damage I can do to myself.
Nice Scream reference, by the way. That's one of my favorite parts.
Thank you.
13
One
points.
One of my favorite Lillard lines from that is, "My mom is gonna be so mad at me."
Yeah. All right. So you smack the crap out of yourself or your spear, and it smacks you back. But you're still enraged. In fact, you're really mad at your spear now. Cyrus.
Oh, that's why it's doing that. But I will.
Oh, yes, you
I
can
will move. I will move through here, assuming I can grab my token. There we go. Just to see if I can see anything else.
Yes. On that statue, there is writing on the base of the statue.
Oh, can I read it?
What's your intelligence? What languages do you know?
Let me see here. Yeah, I gotta adjust my health score for taking damage. Let me look at my languages. Let's see. Giant, Gnomish, Draconic, and Common.
And what's your intelligence?
Pretty sure it's a flat 10. Yep.
You were able to make out a few words, but not everything that's written there. So, but you do make out, here lies Lanish Fogel.
Never heard of him.
It looks like he's standing.
This statue's a liar.
Give me, you know what? On second thought, give me an intelligence check and a perception check real quick.
Okay. All right, let's see. First, intelligence. And then perception.
Wow.
Okay.
You read, here lies Lanish Fogel, bearer of the helm of Torm's sight. And you notice that this statue looks like it was carved to be able to wear an actual helm.
But there's no helm on the statue?
Correct.
All right.
Cyrus.
The Gathering of the Five.
Just gonna look to the south and to the west. Do I see anything?
There are 5 statues. The Gathering of the Five was a Spider-Man story.
Yes.
Read a comic.
You see rooms to the south and west. I could describe them to you if you wish. So,
Only what would be relevant right now.
to the south, you see another large chamber. Similar to the room you had already come through, and that it's lined by funerary shelves with bare humanoid bones on many of the shelves. Some of them are bare. To the west, you see an area that's set with cushions and low stools of brown oak. But you can't see much more other than that this room has stools and cushions and stuff in it. So
I'm gonna hold an action to attack anything that comes at us.
okay.
Those cushions are mimics.
Yes. If you've ever watched the Naked Gun movies, you know those cushions are the most dangerous things in this dungeon. So.
Nice beaver.
Very nice. Take yourself an inspiration for that. Boja, you're up.
Yeah, I know. I just had it stuffed.
Yeah. Jesus. Oh, man.
You're muted. We can't hear you.
I would like to go into the room. Let's see if I can actually move myself.
I moved you.
Okay. And I want to check out that statue at the end of the room and see what it says.
What, this one?
This was the one that had writing and eeny meeny. Well, you look at it and you basically are able to decipher the same things that eeny meeny did, although you are able to make more sense of the various religious symbols that are carved into it, which do depict Torm and his priesthood and the paladin order of Torm as well. So
I'm going to let everybody know that I think that's what this seems to be like one of the objects that I think that the guy was coming into the tomb to find, because that seems like it will be very helpful in fighting against evil.
Well, kind of seems like someone found it.
Yeah.
interesting. All right, we are back to the top of the order. Before Bjorn goes, you hear time. And then you see something beginning to take shape in front of you. Cyrus, you're going to be able to take an action. You see
something I can attack.
A huge figure come out and laugh at you. And it looks like this.
Yeah.
So pigs can fly in hell.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they can, apparently. And he can be fucked in his goddess.
That same voice is coming from this thing, snarling and laughing at you. Bjorn, or no, Bjorn is first.
Oh, wait, I get my held action, right?
Correct. Go ahead.
29.
That's a hit.
Do I get my sneak attack on it?
All you need to do is steady aim for sneak attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
$45. And Cyrus doesn't say a word back to it.
You steadied thy aim.
Boom, shakalaka.
Right. You hit it, and it kind of stumbles back for a moment, then goes, you say, you want to be free, but you keep running back. Bjorn, still singing. You keep running back. Come on, Bjorn. Come in on the chorus. You keep running back to me.
Beginning to feel very dusk till dawn is like kill that fucking band.
Oh, man. I don't know. Fuck it. You know what? I'm feeling froggy.
Bring it, froggy
I'm
bitch.
gonna need your help here on the other side, Eeny Meeny.
I can get there.
All right.
On my turn, we'll flank and shank.
$23.
That is a hit.
Nice. Oh, I can re-roll that.
Yes, you can.
Oh, that's much better.
Oh,
Yep.
Take 20.
yeah.
And attack number 2. $28. That is a hit.
Yep.
And 12 on that one.
All right. Very nice.
And just for shits and giggles, I'm going to take one of my cleric attacks.
Okay.
Nice.
He's a big old bastard, so I want to try to get a good smack on him while I got a chance. I don't know why that happened. 27.
That is a hit. Mm-hmm.
And nice. Another 18 his way.
You unload 3 times on this giant bastard, and it kind of stumbles around and then looks and grins at you and begins singing that damn song again. I'm going to stop singing. My throat hurts now from singing the song. So, just
I
sing to
softened him up
yourselves,
for you a bit.
everybody. Eleuthria.
All right. Looks like Eldritch Blasts are going to be where I'm going to start.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm going to need to know whether I can hit him with advantage or not.
Does it have devil sight or not?
That's my question.
Yeah.
It has true sight.
Oh, even better. He sees you.
Okay. Then I guess I have a normal roll then. Okay. 17.
That is not a hit.
Not a hit. Okay.
Tough.
Interesting. High AC, it would seem. I'm guessing that'll hit.
Yes, that is a hit.
Yeah, dodge that one, sucker.
All right. And then third. All right.
What is?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. So that's so that's 24.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh no. I'll
My
at
dog is
least
being
use
way
it to
too
help.
zealous over here. I don't know what she's
I
doing.
can at least use it to teleport. And I'll teleport here.
All right.
So
Give me 1 second. Like literally 1 second. I just need to look because she's being way too quiet and way too zealous over there. So I'm gonna go see what she's doing. So.
Steve, couldn't you just use your movement and save your teleport for later?
it doesn't matter. It really really wouldn't matter.
Yeah, it just seems like it's a saved spell slot or something, right?
I can use it basically. I'm using Shadow Step Boots, so it's at will, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, fancy.
I'm back.
Sometimes you just got to do things with a little flash. You know what I'm saying?
Now, that's a pretty OP move. He's got Shadow Step Boots, and he's making his own darkness, so he can teleport around in his own sphere.
Yep.
That's slick. I actually thought about doing that. I've got a build that's a Twilight Cleric and a Shadow Monk, and he just teleports around in his own darkness all the time.
All right. The creature moves to here, and then a bright, multicolored nimbus of light erupts from it and suddenly threatens to overwhelm Eeny Meeny, Cyrus, and Bjorn. I need each of you
He's going
make,
with a hypnotic pattern.
yes, a horror nimbus, actually. I need each of you to make a wisdom saving throw. Your favorites.
Yes.
Add a
Oh,
plus
yeah.
5.
Add a plus
Oh.
5. That's what I'm talking about.
Well,
plus
you're not in
five.
range,
Meeny,
Bjorn, but
meeny,
everybody else is.
Oh, I see. Just
It's a
leave the
5
mick
foot.
out. It's okay.
What is it, a 5 foot or a 10-foot range?
Oh man, I got a
10
9.
foot. So that means Eeny, Meeny, and Boja and Cyrus are all in mine aura.
All right.
Doesn't matter for me.
Didn't matter for
I'm
him.
terrified again, aren't I?
Didn't matter for Bjorn. Cyrus had passed it on his own. So
I'm like somebody
Here-
tripping. Like, dude, the colors.
you are frightened for 1 minute. You can
Oh,
make a
wait,
For a
saving.
minute?
Yes.
Right?
Wow.
Hang on. I get to roll again. I have advantage on saving throws versus the frightened condition
Okay.
because of my kobold. I don't know if that's going to mean anything here. Awesome.
No, it doesn't.
Not at that. No,
No, it-
So you are frightened for 1 minute. So 10
Damn it.
turns. At the end of your turn, you can try and repeat the saving throw. And let me double check to see if that recharges real quick.
Oh boy, yeah, Bjorn, we're going to need
No,
that
it
advantage
doesn't.
to hit normal. Oh wait,
And then
What we can't right now. We're frightened, and it's for a minute. I mean, combat doesn't last a minute. That basically means we're going to be terrified for the rest of this fight.
Not
You get to-
necessarily.
You get to attempt to save every turn.
We
Yeah.
do.
with
Yeah.
our shitty wisdom scores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What-
Well, you could run into my aura, or some of us have spells that can take care of frightened.
What's your
When I was
AC,
terrified before, I had to drop down to my knees. Is that what's happening now?
Hey, Greg, what's your AC? No, that was a specific thing. So,
Okay.
20.
no. So you get hit once.
Ahsoka, milk.
You take 18 slashing damage.
And that's melee.
Yes.
So I take 9.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm very sneaky.
Frightened effect makes you, I think you have to move away from them, or you can't
You,
move for them. So,
Do you happen to be at a New York hotel there, Cyrus? Very sneaky.
Maybe.
so
Very,
for
very
you,
sneaky.
so for you, Bjorn specifically, you can still attack because you can't move closer, but it's still within your attack range. But all your attacks are at disadvantage. So
Are you reading that? Because that's not how I thought that worked. I thought that I actually could not attack the person, and I couldn't go any closer to them.
frightened creature
That's
has
not how that works?
disadvantage. You can't go closer to them. So if you weren't next to him already, you couldn't move closer to attack. But if
All
you're
right.
within range, you can attack. But you
At
have to do attacks at disadvantage. So
Yeah.
So if I
if you
can get you on the other, side of it, meanie, then we can attack regularly instead of at advantage.
Eeny Meeny
But
can't
I
move closer to it though. So.
Yeah, I can't move.
Oh,
closer.
that's right. Shit.
If I just
Don't worry.
been sure, we could have still done our jam.
All right,
Don't worry. I got a solution to that.
Greg, you were going to say something?
I was just going to say to Mike, it's not uncommon for DMs under a house rule to add to the frightened condition that you have to move away, but it's not rules as written. But it's
okay.
fairly common. So that may be where you
Okay.
heard us talk about it.
All right.
I like
Alright.
to keep that for horror. Like if
And,
Yeah.
and, to, and to be
Agreed.
fair, there are some spell effects out there that give you the frightened condition and make you flee the scene.
yeah, you have
Okay.
been hit by some effects like by a dragon where you have to move away and you're frightened too.
Or like the spell Dissonant Whispers will damage you, make you frightened, make you run away.
yeah, and it makes you wear the
Okay.
brain pants. So
And it hurts.
Okay. So it does happen. It's just not in this particular case, then.
Yeah.
Okay.
all right, and with that, Eeny, you're up.
All right. Cannot move closer. Technically, can I even see him? It looks like I'm right in the darkness zone.
No, you're in the darkness right now. So
Okay, I need to get out of that, so I will move this way. Pardon me, Greg, passing by, to where I can at least see this jabroni,
Okay.
and we'll start chucking my spear at him. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to go do it recklessly.
So you're attacking with normal. So
Yeah. Normal attacks, because I got a move that can work. So let's put this on advantage for the moment, and I'm going to spend an unleashed incarnation so I can make 4 attacks this round.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Find out just how much stuffing's in this teddy bear, and I'll decide whether or not. You like that turn of phrase? I just came up with that.
I didn't know about you, but when I was a kid, if something was supposed to be unbreakable, I immediately tried to break it. Like, that's what I tried to do with the first Tonka truck I got.
And if it was really unbreakable, I would use it to break my other toys.
Right?
All of those would count as hits. So.
All right, chump. Let's see what's going on here. And you know what? I'm going to test the waters a little bit more. I want to spend 1 use of Giant Strike to see if I can knock him prone.
Okay.
So that'll be a DC 18 strength throw. Strength
You were
saving.
feeling froggy, and you're literally going to leap.
Yeah.
Strength check?
Strength saving throw.
All right. He makes it.
Okay. All right. So let's see. That's 21 points of damage there.
No one knocks down the blob.
41, 43.
Oh, yeah. This is where you're supposed to say, yeah, bub. You're small enough for it. So.
That is true. For it.
I was going to say that on my turn now. As you said that.
43.
Yeah, Bob. We know the rules.
Didn't say blob, I said bub.
64. This is insane amount of damage here. And 64. 87 points of damage. Holy crap.
God damn.
Nice. But he's still up. You beat the crap out of him.
It's how you lay the smack down. I mean, goddamn, salute to you and shit.
But now it's Cyrus's turn.
I'm gonna hold off on the action surge just to see. I don't want to.
Okay.
Now, quick DM ruling.
Yes.
I've watched Bjorn and Eni fight. I watched Bjorn fight with others when Bjorn was calling out to Eni to move into position. I would have understood that, right?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sure.
I did have a bonus action. I will bonus action trade places with my Echo.
Okay.
Because I don't want this guy hitting me with advantage.
And make your DC 15 wisdom save. So.
Oh yes, thank you.
And Cyrus, yes. I mean, that's a role playing thing. You've seen it happen enough times. You understand tactics. Your experience.
Just wanted to check since I'm acting based on that. So
yeah, it's just you usually choose not to do that for good reason. So,
right.
You know.
Well, I don't know if this is a good reason, but I know it's not a good idea. I am whispering to you my bonus action.
Okay, got it.
Cyrus will leap and somersault to right here.
Very impressive. This isn't the wide world of sports.
Otherwise known as right in front of him. And he'll say, we can dance if we want to. We can leave our friends behind.
Your friends don't dance.
They're no friends of mine.
He just safety danced him.
There is a giggle and applause to you, Cyrus, from the creature as you strike it. So it doesn't really seem to care about getting hit. It's just happy you're singing now. So.
Yes.
You know, the safety dance.
We can dance. We can dance. Everything is under control. 36.
Nice.
You know, that reminds me, I haven't sung that karaoke in a while. I got to add that to the repertoire.
Dance, dance. There's a safety dance. All right, very nice. It's still up though. It's looking ragged though. What will Boja the Blessed do?
We'll shoot him with guiding bolts.
Nice.
Ahsoka.
What's that kitty getting into?
I have this padding that goes along the back of my trailer that stops like moisture and cold from getting into where I sleep. And she keeps sharpening her claws on it, and she's about pulled it off the back of the wall there.
That is a hit, Jed.
Okay.
Our cat ripped through the screen the other night, and he's an indoor cat, and he was outside all night, and then crying to be let back in. I was like, I don't know who you're crying at. You ripped the screen apart, went outside. So
that's right, man. Your mosquitoes can stay out there with you.
Yeah. Guiding bolt takes the demon right in the chest and destroys it, and it falls backwards before disappearing. And once again, you hear the voice. And now it's time for the final game. But first, it's story hour with well,
as long as it's not drag queen story hour.
It might be.
Where in hell, if we're gonna do story hour, can we get the Crypt Keeper up in here?
Hey!
Hello, kitties. It's time for story hour with the Crypt Keeper.
Oh,
I don't mind hell. It's just heaven for bad people.
Yeah. He's like,
nice, Cyrus.
I was just talking to my ghoul friend the other day.
That's awesome. All right. So he goes, so let me tell you a story about a silly little duke and a man named Gideon. Gideon thought it was the most wonderful thing to turn and pledge himself to Zoriel. We're still in initiative order. He took power from Zoriel to fight the demons, thinking that the devils were his allies. But little did he know there was a darkness in his heart. And then along came the good doer, Uther Ravengard. He put on that silly little helmet of his, and he opened a rift. He opened a rift to home. And we all came through, and the blood war found a new front, and Asmodeus shit himself. And now it's time for us to meet face to face to face. You hear a door open and close, and you see right here in the middle of this room a man all dressed in dark clothing. It looks like some sort of hose and pants and coat, but nothing like you've seen before. It looks like a business suit. And he begins to shape change. The form that he is wearing melting away before he stands before you. It's like, I've been there all along. I took control of that gnome for a bit. And Jackie, and Fizgrit, and even why am I forgetting his name? Droop. And even was in Carlsruhe for a bit every now and then. You don't know my
Hold
name.
on, y'all. He fucked with Droop.
Yeah. You don't know my name. But some call me Azazel.
Well, I got no goats for you, bastard. But I got something else for you.
He's the ill-eye demon. He killed the Winchesters.
And he looks like the form he took is this.
And he's taking the form of a pit fiend? No, Balor. Oh.
Holy crap.
Lovely. I'm going to call you the gangster of love.
How big is that?
That's pretty damn big.
Pretty much Lord of the Rings sized.
Yeah.
Is it like a Balrog?
That's what they're
much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well,
Obviously, he passed.
I'm not going to talk shit to that, and I talk shit to most things.
Hey, Azazel, respectfully,
You shall pass.
I
Huh?
guarantee.
if this involve us.
Well, I guarantee you, Cyrus is going to talk shit to it.
Oh my god. Serious?
Because
Please don't talk shit to that thing.
whether you know it or not,
Too late.
you're just pawn pieces being moved by Asmodeus, and you're going to close the rift. And I don't want that. And neither does my master, even though I hate to call him that. Baphomet can go screw himself. And he coughs for a moment. And he looks very composed and dignified for a giant guy with his hair on fire and everything. He's like, but either way, the Blood War is here in Avernus for the first time in centuries. It's too delicious to miss. If you cut off the source of the power, eventually we're going to have to go back. But
Oh, you
just
cut out there at the end. What did you say?
Yeah, eventually we're going to have to go back, and then you cut out.
you say back there. But just remember, if you ever want to come play again, because I kind of know how this is going to go. 134, bitches. Come to 134.
Okay, first, we are fully aware of the fact that we're pawns in Asmodeus's dumbass game.
Thank you.
So you can skip the superiority complex when you're even afraid to say the name of your master.
Would
Okay.
you like me? Would you like
Everybody-
me to call him here to help me?
Everybody thinks they're playing 4D chess and they can't even play marbles in the street.
He says, fine. Baphomet. Cyrus, roll a D100.
Where have I heard that name? This is Cyrus snapping his fingers.
What'd I tell you, Mike?
There's a dude sitting on the toilet all day.
Did you notice my reaction?
Yes.
What did you do? I didn't see.
I moved back to the other side of the room.
What did you roll?
I'm not trying to fight a Balrog. Our weapons are no use against that creature.
95.
If Gandalf was like, I can't fight that, we need to go. You know what I'm saying?
What do you want, Azazel? To the
Oh.
south.
Oh, no. Yeah, you don't want to understand, Mike.
He
I don't
called
want
you.
what?
You don't want to know what I'm seeing down here.
Oh.
If the Balrog is making your ass itch.
Oh my gods, what a coward. He called him here.
Yes, Azazel is a coward.
Lord,
I'm
Cyrus is looking directly at the thing to the south. Lord, we apologize for this intrusion on your time. That was making random threats. And when I taunted it, it responded by doing what I assume is the demon equivalent of running to daddy. So I apologize for the intrusion upon your day.
I am always your faithful servant, Lord Baphomet. And these ones are going for the helm and the rift. And if they get it, you know what would be next. Bjorn, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and hold my action.
Okay, for what?
If danger approaches, I will defend myself.
Danger approaches. You will defend yourself. Okay. Alutria.
I'm holding my action as well, although I'm kind of curious about the statue. We never really did make sense of that. And now they're talking about the helm.
It was this one over here.
I assume that each
Yeah.
one of the 5 statues had some sort of
Yeah.
armament on it.
But
Okay.
all of them were destroyed except for one. So
All right.
Yeah.
Which is the one that's not?
The helm.
it's the one
Is
you're
the one
standing
that's
next to the
left.
one that was not destroyed and looked like it
Okay.
was carved to have a helm on it. So
Actually,
Okay.
you're kind of sitting on his shoulder like Treebeard and shit.
Okay.
yeah, you're kind of
Well, I mean, yeah, can I remove the helmet?
no. It looks
There's
like
It's
it was
not there
carved.
anymore.
Yeah, it was carved to have a helm on it. The helm was not
Oh,
there.
okay. So we never made sense of the writings that were on that are on this thing. So what I want to do,
No,
I
both EDD and
thought
both.
I thought we
Yeah.
just looked at this other one. I don't think we even tried to look
No.
at this one.
there were the
The other
writings here. I wanted to read them.
No, the writings.
Okay.
I'm sorry if I said the wrong thing. The writings were all the writings and everything else are on this statue. The other statues are destroyed.
Okay.
So
Okay, I want to see if I can make sense of what's in the statues.
okay, go ahead and give me either a investigation or perception.
I will do perception because and I will
Damn.
add
You perceived the shit out of that.
30.
God damn,
33.
and then you added 4 to that.
You see the same exact inscription that both Bosha and Eni saw, and that it is the name of a hero. Your bardic knowledge does reveal that this is a hero from 400 or 500 years ago, who was renowned for being in Torm's sight, and he had a helm that was specifically gifted to him by the god that allowed him to see through into other planes. So,
Okay, so I'm going to mentally tell everybody this helmet allows people to see into other planes, and that's probably why the demons want it.
all right. Do you want to take up?
Say something about? Didn't they say something about shutting off the power or the source or something like that? He talked about this in connection with this helmet. I think
Yeah,
it might have something to do with
dumbass
it.
who found it, you somehow used it to open a portal from the abyss to Avernus, and they're afraid we're going to
Right.
close.
Mhm.
Right, and that I took that as a sign that that's something we need to do. I don't know about the rest of you.
Cyrus has no interest in politics.
Yeah,
It
I would
sounded
rather not get involved in demonic politics either.
it sounded to me that Raven's what's its name, like using the helmet is what allowed all of this to kind of drop into Avernus or make it more
Yeah,
easy to come to Avernus.
Okay.
Since they didn't know their leaders had basically been selling out the souls of the town anyway.
All right. Yeah, I will be holding an Eldritch Blast. If people start attacking, then I'll go ahead and use it. But right now, I'm trying not to attack unless it's necessary.
All right, you see something impossible and horrifying at the same time as Baphomet steps through and seems to shrink down in size to get through here, and then reinflates and steps right through the image of
damn.
maybe.
No
Not
respect at all.
Yeah, steps right through it, doesn't care, and then launches an attack at Edie.
Did you just sit on his echo space?
And
Yes.
wiggled.
All right.
And
He doesn't even care that he's there. Yeah. You were getting 3 attacks, Edie Meaty.
On the plus side, I won't have to worry about losing my rage.
Yes.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right. The minute I see these attacks, I'm going to start shooting.
let's see, AC 21.
You are hit 3 times.
I luckily got 4 rages, or 3 now, but so I can afford to
And
lose 1.
you're raging right now, so
Still raging, yep.
13. Steve, you didn't say you were holding an action for that. So.
I did say I was holding an Eldritch Blast.
An Eldritch Blast, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He did
Well,
say
it
it.
missed anyway. Yeah.
32.
Although I'd be rethinking that action if I were you. He steps
Well, I
into the
said
room
if
and
he-
you're like,
he's
I'm gonna go ahead and
attacking,
Eldritch Blast.
I was saying if he attacked anyone, then that's what I was going to do, and it doesn't matter because I.
Oh, okay.
You
Technically,
I
make,
he
didn't
just
want.
stepped
I
in
didn't want
and
to
sat
start
on
crap.
somebody.
He was the one who started it. I missed all three.
Right.
How did I miss?
That's true. He started it.
Doesn't matter.
Edie, you make you take 32 points of damage.
Is that halved already?
Yes.
All right, 32.
Yeah.
And
down.
because it moved towards you and hit you with a gore, you also take an additional 12 points of damage, so 6. And I need you to make a DC 25 strength save, please.
Oh shit! All right, I'll
10
do
plus
that.
5.
DC 25. God damn. You might be able to do it, though. You are a barbarian.
All right, let's see. 32 plus an extra 6, right?
Yep.
All right, let me minus that off real quick here. 32 plus 6, take it 38. That'll take me down to 98 hit points. And strength save at advantage because I am Rajay. And you said saving throw in that check, right?
Yep.
All right, strength saving throw.
You're fine.
Plus,
Nice.
yeah,
Woo.
All right.
yeah, that was
So I don't
32.
see what hit me, but something sure as hell hit me.
And that means we are
Which one of you
on-
kicked me?
Yeah. Wait, which one are you?
Okay. So that means we are on Eeny Meeny's turn.
Well, I need to see what's going on, so I do need to step out, see what's up. I'm going to have that move over there because I got plans for that. But yeah, this looks like the time to just use it all. All right. Reckless attack, unleashed incarnation, action surge.
Damn.
So get ready. 7 attacks. And just for shits and giggles, I will spend another giant strike to see if I can knock him on his ass.
All right.
Wildly improbable, but hey, I've knocked down a dragon before. It's possible.
May the power of Pylon infest your strike. Hey, Pylon took down Tin Bang Boom in a single strike. I think that'll help.
Oh, wait, I can't use Unleash Incarnation because I'm making this attack myself, so only 6 attacks.
All right.
All right, so
You hit with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them.
yeah, the second last one,
crit, yeah.
5.
Yeah.
But I did crit out of it.
So you hit with 5 attacks.
Hit with 5. Sweet.
Nice.
Give it a strength saving throw DC 18.
Okay. Coming right up. He makes it. With
Okay, he is not prone, so there's that. Where I'm
he
gonna need
makes
my
it with his plus 10 modifier to strength. So
he can always roll super low. There's always that hope. All right, I'm gonna need the calculator on this one because this one's gonna be big. All right, so first roll here is 23 plus. Next attack up.
$43 so
Damage
far.
number 3, which is going to be the crit. This is going to be the sweet one. Ooh. Oh, up to 77 so far. Number 4 is a miss. Number 5 is a hit. And for my last trick, that is a grand total of shooting my wad for 113 points of damage.
Very
Damn.
nice.
And I will bonus action swap places with my echo.
How'd your echo get over there? All right. When you do that, he uses one of his legendary actions to charge you.
Prick. Okay. Yeah, do that.
And he's
You
going
know-
to hit
You know, big bad guys like that are just itching to use the legendary action. Don't give them the excuse, man.
Okay. Him, he gets to make this attack at advantage.
Okay, and he hits you with a gore attack on this charge. You can't do the other attacks because this is just a legendary. So, but he hits you for a crit.
Oh,
Damn.
And he does a total of, that's not that bad. What, I got to add an extra 3d10 to it.
no, you don't. You don't
He hits you for 54 points of damage. That's not half, so 27. And I need another strength save, please.
Yeah. Woohoo! All right, strength saving throw at advantage at least.
Yes.
Although I don't know where he could push me from here. Is it knocking me prone?
I don't know. I think it's just gonna hurt. So.
Either way, it's not great. So.
Oh, you're fine. You're
fine.
Okay. Cyrus.
Yeah, I need to see if this is a bonus action or an action to use my what's the thing the fighter has there? Second wind.
I think it's a bonus.
Yeah, I'll do that. I might have to do that on my next turn.
Cyrus doesn't have anything special to do here, so he's just going to do what he does. $21, but I can bump that up if necessary.
Bump it up. You do need to bump it up. So
29.
all right, that's a hit. Nine.
Fucking cowards fighting us when their declared war is right below them.
You're gonna take away their fun.
I am so tired of you idiots putting us in between your games. 41.
All right, very nice. It's Cyrus, man. Cyrus doesn't give a. Cyrus gives 0 Fs, man. So
Truly.
Bonus action, disengage.
okay, this is it's late night. Cyrus gives 0 fucks. So there.
This is a standard rule on any of my shows. You don't gotta watch them out.
Cyrus says, "I'm getting the hell out of Dodge." However, Cyrus, I hate to tell you this, he's got reach on you, and when you moved out of his reach, he gets an attack opportunity.
I disengage.
You disengaged. Oh, because you're a damn rogue. Damn it.
Yeah.
Plus, he has,
Moshe.
plus he has
You got the
disadvantage.
double damn on that. You're a damn rogue, damn it.
Take your hands off me, you damn dirty rogue. So,
I would like to do it. My first action. Let's go ahead. Jeff, do a guiding bolt on him.
Guiding bolt. Here we go with guiding bolts.
Gotti bolt. Gotti bolt.
I'd like to hear where you were going to go with the rest of that now.
I don't know. Does whatever a Gotti bolt can. I don't know.
I don't think 18 is going to do it.
Light your ass up to, very bright. Gonna hit you between the thighs. Look out. Here comes the Gotti bolt. All right. No, that is a miss.
All right. Bonus action. Let's put a spiritual weapon on him at 5th level.
Okay.
All right.
At the speed of light, the bolt does arrive. Right between the thighs. You're going to give out a cry. Gotti bolt. Gotti bolt. Oh, man. I need something. I don't know what I need, but I need something. So was that your to hit with a spiritual weapon? That's a miss. So
Yeah.
I put 2 spiritual weapons out there. Get rid of that.
No, I put one up. I've got access to her spiritual weapon as well as her
Right.
character.
So that was Boja. Next is the Virgin Azazel. So the Virgin Connie Swale.
Yeah, the Virgin County Swales. All of us pull out a picture of her.
You know that.
How many people actually remember that Robert Townsend bit, man? Like that's going hard.
When you say the Virgin Connie Swale, Cyrus just looks at you and raises an eyebrow.
Yes.
I still love that movie. I love when they pull up to the mansion and Friday pushes the intercom. It's like, thank God, vibrator repair. And you're like, oh my God, I'm a teenager watching this movie.
Should we
Thank God it's Friday.
Should we ride off into the sunset or do the nasty?
Yeah.
The nasty.
One of Tom Hanks' better movies, and I'll say it. I'm saying it right now. Let's see.
I liked Tom Hanks better than before he tried to become a serious actor.
He
Definitely more
to right here.
Of course he does.
And I need
Lobotomy and
Teleport.
some tights.
teleport is an action, so I don't get to take any other things. However, he has a fire aura. So, but that's at the start of my turn, so that's not going to go now. So I think that's all I could do is teleport. Because I couldn't have made it there with a move action because he's a fat ass. So, all right.
He's all brave now that he caught his daddy.
I wouldn't go that far. So that's giving him way too much credit. Bjorn.
All right. What should character 3 for this game be?
Oh, fuck me in the goat ass.
Let's go to Avernus and fight demons? What the hell?
I got a feeling
That's
I'm going to
what
regret
Cyrus keeps
this.
asking. Why are the demons attacking us?
But I don't feel like Eeny Meeny has a choice if I don't.
All right.
That should give us advantage in our attacks.
We are flanking him.
We didn't move through his threatened squares because you were still in them, so that's not an attack opportunity. So, okay. You know, attack opportunity rules kind of disadvantage things with reach.
25.
Reach is good. That's why so many power gamers, they'll do like the polearm master.
Yeah. That is a hit.
Polearm
All
master.
right, and that is 15.
Yeah.
Bonus
I
action
still want to
rage.
throw out.
I
yeah.
forgot to do that before I attacked.
That's fine.
I still want to do my bugbear polearm master build, but
Oh yeah. 15-foot threat range.
yes, yes.
It's
Hey,
just
Greg, if you need to take a break or anything, go ahead and go or whatever you want to do. Just let me know. So we're past our usual time for a break for tea and all the stuff. I cheated. Mrs. Nim brought me tea from the lower depths of hell. So
I will go grab some tea then.
okay. That is a hit as well. I'm sorry. I'm zoning over here.
Greg
I
has
had
got
one of those. I had one of those nights where I was staring at the clock till about 3:30 in the morning. So
Oof. Hate
20
that.
on the second attack.
okay. 20.
Yeah. And that's what I got to do.
All right. Very nice.
I hope that helps you, Eeny Meeny. That's about all I can do to try to save you.
It did something. It pissed him off.
I mean,
Okay.
I could run away, but that's not the kind of thing that Nini really does.
Run away.
It's got to be
You
pretty
know.
dumb before he runs away. But I am in a position where I could flee if I had to.
Yeah, yeah. All right, I'm gonna do some sort of AO damage, and we will see if it hits before
Ooh,
we start
yeah.
thinking about dropping smites.
Right, but if you were gonna flee, you would have to be to the west.
All right.
Otherwise, you're running into the Balrog. If you
Yeah.
try to go east, you're running into I can't remember the name of these people. You're running into this guy. You're running into this guy if you go south. Either way, you're giving an attack of opportunity, or you're running into an attack.
Okay, neither of them's a crit, so.
Yep, 2 hits.
So
Oh.
yeah, so that's 27 points of damage. And then for bonus action, I'm going to use my shadow teleport and bamf over here.
I have a.
Is that a spell?
No.
Or is it? Okay.
Yeah, it replicates a class feature.
Okay.
I have a particularly gnarly little trick because I'm an Echo Knight.
Yep.
All right. It is
All right.
Baphomet's turn. And Baphomet is going to start with.
You talking about switching places with your Echo?
Mm-hmm.
I need
Isn't that
everybody.
still going to put you in the attack point of the Balrog?
No, not the Echo can run away and I can teleport to it. Doesn't
Oh,
matter.
okay.
I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Everybody. Yay. Because those are my favorite.
Yep.
I love these saving throws like Bjorn loves percent. 15.
Jen is good.
Yeah,
Jeff
take my
is not good.
advantage. I forgot.
Eleuthera is good.
Yeah.
Bjorn
Mike's
sucks as
not
always.
good. We'll have Greg do his when he gets back. So, surprise, surprise, the 2 barbarians are frightened of Baphomet for the next.
Wait a second. I get advantage on saves versus fright. So will the 21 be enough?
Hold on, let me check something real quick. Yes, it will.
Woo!
So only Bjorn and maybe Cyrus. Cyrus, you are scared for the next minute. So 10 turns. Unless you make a saving throw at the end of your turn. So the usual thing. Got it? Get it? Good. Is Mike there?
Wait,
Yeah,
he wouldn't
yeah.
remember.
Okay. Then he is going to cast Hunter's Mark on Eeny Meeny with the bonus action.
you oh, bootlicking.
And we are going to then make our attacks on you. So, and we're doing it with advantage
Why are you doing it with advantage?
because he did reckless attack.
No,
That was-
we attacked with advantage because we were
Oh.
on either side of you.
Well, then I will just use my natural ability to be able to attack with advantage. So,
All right.
Has he got that?
yes, he's got reckless attack. So,
Oh, snickerdoodles.
Well, that means we have
Yeah.
advantage against him, even if I'm not on either side of him now.
so he hits you 3 more times. And
Does that mean we get advantage against him though?
Yes.
we get to attack him.
That's
with
how it
advantage.
works when
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
whenever he reckless attacks, anybody can then attack him with advantage.
Yep. Until the start of his next turn. So, it's only melee attacks though. So that's a good thing to put out.
All right.
So
So
you were taking 14.
I have a thought. If you can switch places with your echo, then what do you say we all attempt to go east?
yeah, that's seeming like a pretty good idea right now because I think I'm about to take a big hurt.
So you're going to take 39 points of damage, and that's halved.
Yep. That was painful. I'll admit. That was a bit of an ouchie.
And then that's his turn. So next is Eeny.
Oh, man. I hate to do it, but the avatar of a major demon combined with a Balor is a bit much. That hurts me in my soul, but I really wanted to take down the avatar of a major demon. But we just had too many fights in a row. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. The Echo is going to haul ass as far as it can go. So because I cannot take another round of hits, I will totally be down.
No. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Let's see. 30 puts me there.
So your Echo moves there.
I'm not done. It's actually I'm actually going to full tilt boogie off of this.
All right.
And I'm
But
going to go.
I guess the question I'm asking is your Echo move first, and then you're switching places with it?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Because the timing is
Good.
important.
All right,
Otherwise,
so-
he'd just land in the attack range of the Baldur.
Yep. So then here, because I unfortunately cannot take another round of hits. So I swap places, but that puts the Echo way out of my standard range, which means it will go poof.
Okay.
So I'm going to set it aside over here. I'll need to use a bonus action next time to bring it back around.
Okay.
Right now.
So that
Put a the old X out of it to show that it's out of play.
okay.
And that, unfortunately, is my turn.
So we're back to Greg. Greg, before you go, I need you to make a wisdom save against the fear effect or the fear radius of Baphomet. So, which one, 17 or the 20?
17.
Okay.
21.
All right, you're fine. You're good. So, Cyrus, you're up. Basically, what you missed is the Baphomet beat the crap. Well, Bjorn hit the Baphomet pretty damn good. And then Eleuthera.
Oh, damn it. I'm such
I just took some shots against the Baldur and teleported.
Yep.
I'm such a punk. I still could have got one round of attacks off and then still use my bonus action.
And then Baphomet got another 3 good shots in on Edie Meanie, and so Edie Meanie switched places with his double and took off, and we're to you.
And we're splitting our attacks?
I don't know what you're doing, but that's where we're at. So, and I think
we're retreating.
I think I think
we're
the plan is
all
heading
running east.
Yeah. Okay.
Does
I
it
went
look
the
like
right
we
way.
had
Then.
an impact on either of them?
Both of them have been damaged, although it looks like Baphomet has more wounds on him than the Baldur does to Azazel.
All right. Cyrus will attack while he's talking.
Of course he
Well, his mouth is his greatest weapon.
Azazel, you set up this plot that took years, even before Elturel was taken. And the moment we show up to actually discuss it with you, it's scared and called Daddy to come, kill us? Is that how you want your game to end? We just die? 32 to hit.
That's a hit.
Azazel. Help me understand what kind of idiotic strategy this even is for winning your blood war that you don't even care about winning, you just want to fight. 42.
Nice.
Had you simply invited us to a conversation, we probably would have listened. Disengage.
Okay. Okay. Azazel's be very quiet at the moment.
He's too busy trying to kill us, apparently.
Bozo.
So, just trying to figure out what to do. I'll go ahead and use spiritual weapon on the most damaged one.
Okay.
I don't think we've done anything to Azazel, have we?
I've heard it a little bit.
A little bit. So
I just did 42 psychic to it.
Hey, look. Eni came out
okay.
saw a giant minotaur-looking demon, and he just went for that. He didn't even notice Azazel until he teleported over there.
And this was on. That's a miss. So.
And 4 I run 30 feet. Let's go ahead and try to hit him with guiding bolt as well.
Which one?
Use the most damaged one.
All right, that's Buffman.
Jeff, will you do that one?
Okay, guiding bolt. Guiding bolt. Guiding bolt. Guiding bolt. There it is.
22.
That's a hit.
Wait, why did it? I was rolling. I meant to roll damage.
All right. You wound a Baphomet, and he's lined up with a golden light.
And then I'll retreat 30 feet east.
Okay.
So Jeff, if you'll do that.
That puts me on Azazel.
I'm gonna get a big old smackdown before I get out of this room. Not only am I gonna get an attack of opportunity when I leave, I can't make it out of this room in the amount of space and the amount of moves I've got. Which means they're gonna get another shot at me.
You could, if you forego your attack, just to dash, take an opportunity attack, and then run double your speed.
That
I have
reminded
to
me.
run around. I have to run around Baphomet now.
All right. First of all, Mike, you take
Oh, you're in his fire too.
3
Jeez.
fire damage. I rolled really bad.
that
And
halved?
then that is halved.
Okay.
And then you are going to get 3 attacks, 2 attacks. Both of them hit. First is
I gotta
fiery
say, having an
longsword.
AC of 20 is not helping me out as much as I thought.
This level.
It lashes out with its longsword and slashes you, lightning rolling down the blade and electrocuting it at the same time as it hits you for a total of 21 points of damage, which is halved.
Okay.
And then this whip bursts into flames as it wraps around your ankles. You take 14 points of damage, which is halved, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving. Get advantage
Yep.
on this.
Yep. Nice.
31. I credit on that baby.
You're fine. And so Azazel grins at you, looking as if he's the cat who has caught the canary. And Bjorn, it is your turn.
Okay. Shit.
You shit?
I can't. I was gonna disengage, but then I couldn't dash. So I'm just gonna have to try and run, I guess.
All right.
And then I get double my movement in dashing, right?
Yep.
Correct. But that's going to provoke 2 attacks of opportunity. So
And I'm still gonna get attacked again before I move out of there.
all right. So here is Baphomet. Baphomet hits you for 12 points of damage. And then,
I'm assuming you're having all of these, right?
yes, the
Okay.
Azazel strikes at you with the whip and hits you for 17 points of damage. And I need a DC 20 strength saving throw, please. Nice. You're fine. You rip out of the whip's grasp. The musk of fear squirting behind you as you take off.
You think that was the musketeer, but I ate something else.
Other 3.
All right. We are getting the hell out of Dodge. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 and 6. And then,
You think we can outrun them?
yeah, my question is, where are we running to?
Yeah.
My hope is that running away, they didn't want us to mess with the helm. That's what they were worried about us getting. If we just leave, maybe they've had their fun and they'll leave us alone. That is what I'm hoping.
They're not laughing anymore. Well, Bathman never did.
Yeah.
Luke 3, that's your turn. All right.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what to do with my bonus action. I mean, can I make my way back up the stairs, or
what stairs?
Don't abandon us.
Well, I thought that we were leaving.
What stairs?
We are, but that doesn't mean completely separate yourself. So we got to go find you.
Well,
you're not hearing me. What stairs?
The ones to the northwest of the room.
Those aren't stairs anymore.
That's what I was asking. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, then I guess I'm holding where I'm at.
That's the fabulous water slide over there.
Okay. Yeah, because I have ways of where I can maybe get up, but I can't do it the way I can't do it where I'm at. So.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And he shrinks down to fit using a natural ability. And you notice a mark, eeny meeny, on your body, glowing, unerringly, allowing him to find you.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Is it gonna do like that? I can't remember his name right now. On the Guardians of the Galaxy, the guy has that little thing. He just whistles and it flies around. Is his arrow gonna be like that, where it just kind of finds you in the other room and shit?
He doesn't have that ability, so
he is the arrow.
Let's see. But he didn't get to attack because he used that ability to get there. So,
I would be in big trouble otherwise.
So I just need to check one thing real quick.
Oh.
Yep, I can't do that yet.
Man, I am in a jam here, but I don't want to leave everybody. This sucks.
What?
What are your players doing?
Dying.
Why?
Because I'm hitting them with a bunch of demon wards.
Where are they?
You're not dying. We're pining for the fjords.
Yes.
This parrot is
Where are they?
The first planet, the first layer of hell. So the first level of hell.
You got a reference?
So far, we're wrecking the place.
You got a reference sheet for an imp?
Yes.
Throw one at them. Say it's a demon's assistant.
I live with 2 imps right now. So.
Excuse me?
So that was Baphomet's turn.
I know
there's nothing else he can do right now.
So, Nem, you were telling us all about these wonderful, brilliant, talented women that you are blessed to share a home with.
Edie Beatty, you're up.
God knows what an awkward position to be in. He is really intent on chasing me, so maybe I can lead him away from the rest of y'all. All right.
Well, if he won't let us flee, our only other option is surrender.
I am not surrendering to these two.
They're demons. It's not the same thing as dealing with devils. Not even close.
You're a barbarian. How does that word come out of your mouth?
How about you leave battle tactics to those who understand?
Oh!
As soon as we find someone, I will.
Snap! Damn.
Shot fired.
But Baphomet and Azazel are stepping back and sitting in the chair eating popcorn, going, "Want to go? Want to go?" Who knows that movie reference? So.
I don't know, but I remember a similar scene from Undercover Brother involving a
Yep.
shower.
Yes. This is their version of the shower. They just like to see people fight. So that's how
And
sick
you miss, you touch the fro, you gotta go.
Yes.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
I must have
do
watched
too.
that movie like 10 times.
Black confirmed. You got soul.
Yes.
Neil Patrick Harris kills me in that.
Yeah. Don't call me sissy. All right. That's what Eeny Meeny needs to do right now to Baphomet.
It's like, what's he doing here? It's like, what was it? What is it?
Affirmative action.
Yeah.
Affirmative action. Thank you.
You need to put that right up the patootie. Put your boot right up the patootie. All right. Dave Chappelle was hilarious in that movie.
Yeah.
All right, Eeny Meeny. Enough
Yeah.
stalling.
The conspiracy guy.
Conspiracy brother. Yeah.
Yep.
Damn,
Conspiracy brother.
Far enough.
Tell
Did
me
you guys
smart
ever
brother
watch?
to see white people.
Did you ever watch the cartoon it was all based off of?
Yes.
Yeah, that was good stuff.
I didn't even know it was based off of a cartoon.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah,
urban
it's based off of
urban
web.
TV or something like that on a web. Yeah. It was
Okay.
hilarious.
I gotta hope him going through doors is what saved me from getting attacked right away.
Yeah, he might not have that squeeze through the hallway thing that Baphomet does.
No, we can teleport.
Yeah, because if I take another round of hits, I'm going down for sure. So balls. There is really no place for me to go.
My party has completely abandoned me. They are not even on the screen anymore.
If you cry a little harder, we might hear you though.
Maybe.
Damn! Wow! Holy cow!
I'm sorry you're in there with the little demon, Bjorn, but we have a real one to fight in the hallway.
I don't even know where you guys went. I don't have any idea.
I would like to remind you at the time that you're the one who told me I should run. So
Damn!
Yeah.
These insults may be healing the demons. They're so good.
Sick burns. It doesn't matter if you're fireproof. Sick burns.
Yeah. We went back the way we came, or at least some of us did. That's where Baphomet is.
All right. You know what?
Everyone was running to the east door, so I went to the east door.
There's absolutely nowhere for me to go. So you know what? Fuck it. Let's just
That's
do
what
that.
I like to hear.
If you do that literally, you might scare him off.
The last words of Heroes Everywhere. Fuck it. So,
Mm-hmm.
in fact,
Always
I'm
like-
pretty sure when the 101st Airborne was surrounded at Bastogne, the real what he didn't say nuts. He said fuck it. They just
Yeah.
yeah.
And Patton's like, my kind of soldier. Let's go save that guy.
Yeah.
All right. Bonus action. Bringing out the echo. And we're going to recklessly attack because fuck it.
There you go.
So here we go. Don't have any other action surges, so I'll have to use Unleashed Incarnation. But I'll be making 4 attacks against this hoser. And you know what? I'm just going to burn all my giant strikes on all these attacks and see if I can knock his punk ass, bitch ass down prone while I'm at it.
All right.
Oh, wait a second. Do I need to go reckless, or can I do this? Let me look at this ability real quick. Draconic Cry.
Did you guys see the T-shirt we came up with? I came up with the blood rope thing. By the way,
Mm-hmm.
what you think?
No, that takes a bonus action. I can't do that right now. All right, so let's see. Here we go.
That was
I
completely
haven't seen
random.
it. Let me know where the picture is. I'll take a look.
I'll put a picture in the Twitter chat right now for you. Sorry,
Yeah.
that was random. It has nothing to do with D&D, but my mind was wandering. So I've got about 5,000 things on my mind at the moment. You hit once.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
He has a really high AC.
That's cool. Not the high AC thing. That sucks.
All right, have him make a strength saving throw. DC
Okay.
18.
Bjorn and Mike.
I'm sorry. Those rolls were all supposed to be with advantage.
Okay.
Let me, because I'm recklessly attacking. Because what the hell. So let me roll 3 more of those again. See if they hit. Actually, I'll roll all 4 again. Just see if I get a crit off that one that did hit.
Okay. Let's see. So 15 and 14 misses. 18 and 18 misses. 22 and 26 hits still. 17 and 19 miss. So you still hit once.
You need something
Don't
again?
you? I didn't hit twice.
Yeah, because the 14 and the 15 match up, right? Then the 18 and the 18. Then the 26 and the 22, so you still hit. And the 17 and the 19.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Shit
So
balls.
you hit once. Yeah, Mike, what you need to do is you need to run, take a right turn, and then do the age-old adage of when somebody asks you to volunteer to fight, you step backwards while pushing Cyrus forward at the same time.
Oh, don't push me into a fight, Mr. Barbarian. I don't know. I don't understand battle tactics. I didn't just flank a major demon to get to help eliminate your disadvantage or anything.
Bjorn said that
man.
because you are constantly trying to goad him whenever he suggests not fighting.
Fight, fight, fight.
Yeah, but Cyrus goes everybody.
That sucks balls. Only getting to hit him once out of all that.
What'd you do, 16?
16. That's
I think when Cyrus gets worried, Cyrus just starts to lash out at everybody. I think somebody touched Cyrus when he was a child. So that's my opinion. And speaking of my opinions, Cyrus, you're up.
I said, this is serious, we can go where we want to, a place that they will never find. We cannot quickly come from out of this world. He's throwing right at Baphomet.
yeah, definitely. What's my third character gonna be?
But your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then they're no friends of mine.
We can dance. We can dance. Everything's under control.
Who are you hitting, Baphomet?
Yep.
Okay. Nice. 10.
But I was
Plus?
singing to try and get the other dude's attention while I was doing it.
Mm-hmm.
44.
All right. You guys are doing a good amount of damage to him.
Not enough. I missed 3 out of 4 attacks. Damn it.
Where are you going to go, Cyrus? You stay there or are you moving?
I'm going to stand here and let Bjorn run past.
Okay. Boja.
So I was just trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah, he's got a +10 strength modifier. I'm going down when he starts smacking me. There's no avoiding that. Nice knowing you. On the plus
I
side,
appreciate you coming back for me.
on the plus side, he has disadvantage to hit anybody but me. Because of my barbarian feature.
Oh, let's do a channel divinity. Radiance of the Dawn.
Nice.
Cool.
So that's a con save against 19.
Con save?
Yep.
All right. I won't tell you that he has a +15 to his con save, but
Jeez.
he's okay.
So, let's see. This will take half of this straight up. Roll me 2d10.
All right.
And add 14 to that.
You heard
All
me,
right.
right, Cyrus?
And that'll make it 27.
Nice. All right.
Have the light.
I take half of that.
No, that's the. All right. Is that the
Okay.
half? No, yeah, half of that.
Yep.
All right.
So basically 14 points of damage.
Okay. Interesting.
And I'll say Sarah and Ray sends her regards.
Nice. All right. What is he going to do?
I would have told you to cast Sanctuary on me, but he's probably got like +10 on his wisdom saves too. He's a major force.
Can't go there.
Could have been worse. Could have been Demogorgon.
Don't have a lot of things to do, and I don't really want to attack Bjorn.
Yeah, he's kind of trapped in Watcher's Keep.
Well, I guess Bjorn is getting this. 2 hits. So you take 18 damage from the lightning sword, and you take 20 damage from the flaming whip, and I need another DC 20 strength save. You guys messed up my master plan.
Now, I do have a question.
Yeah, well,
We are now in the area where the holy symbols have been reactivated. Does it affect them in any way?
interesting. I never even thought about that.
Ooh,
We will
that
see.
is a good point.
We will see. Hey,
I
Mike,
was
I need
wondering.
a DC 20 strength save. You're fine. You're
Yeah.
fine.
Can't
All right.
pin down Bjorn.
Bjorn, your turn.
Come on, big dog.
Okay. Cyrus, you did hear my comment about appreciating you came back from me, correct?
I'm sorry?
Said you did hear my comment about appreciating that you came back for me, yeah?
Oh, no, I didn't, but cool. If you need to run past me, go ahead. That's why I came back here.
Bring it. Ah. Jen just gave me something to think about with the holy symbols. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
If you're not a cleric, you're not thinking ahead for holiness.
And Baphomet is like right in the middle of it.
Man, I'm gonna have to keep some distance. I don't have the hit points to take.
Go for it. That is a
Go ahead,
smart
dude.
move.
This is Cyrus out loud. Go ahead, dude. I can handle this asshat now that Daddy's not around.
Are you taking a longbow shot at who?
It
Azazel or
doesn't matter
Buff?
with that. It doesn't matter with that shot.
Oh, okay.
I got an 11. I didn't hit anybody.
Okay. You got another shot.
I was taking it at Baphomet.
All right, you got another shot. You got 2 attacks.
And a crit.
Yeah, that's more like it.
All right.
So that is 8.
All right. Very nice. Very nice. Boom. Alutria.
All right. I'm going to try to see if I can help Eni out. So I'm going to go over here. And then we're going to start taking some shots with triple advantage with the Sword of Ao. And if I get the... Yeah, I think, you know what? I think we're just going to do that anyway.
Drop some smite.
We're going to drop some smites, yes.
He said A, she said A, she said A.
Not with that hit. Well, no, I have another advantage. That's right.
That's right.
Let me try
Come on.
again.
Triple advantage.
Triple advantage. That may have saved me. That, yes. Okay. So we are dropping smites.
All right.
So we're going to start with 16.
Okay.
And then we are going to be hitting it for 68. Actually, it's going to be double that because of the Sword of Ao. So that is going to be an additional 32.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Second shot, triple.
So 64 plus 16 is 80, right?
Yep. 24, but let's see if third shot hits.
No.
Yeah, it doesn't
Just
matter.
miss.
Okay, so that's a 14, and then we'll do another 68, 19. So yeah, that.
Wait, is the 19 double as well because of Sword of Ao or not?
No, it only works once.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's so it's like over 100 points of damage.
So
Lash
80
out it.
plus 94 plus another 10 is 104 plus 9 is 123.
Yep. You lash out Baphomet multiple times, hurting him quite a bit. He staggers to one knee. And now it is his turn. But as he moves to attack Edie, the golden light of the consecrated rays all come up around him. And he falls to the floor, hurt, wounded, unable to move, melts into nothingness.
Yeah.
That's right, bitch.
But his axe remains on the ground, and Azazel begins laughing. Eeny, meeny.
Is it my turn?
Yeah. Baphomet just died. He was sent back to the abyss.
Yeah. Okay. I'd like to use my bonus action to give Eni some healing.
Sure.
All right. So, let me see what I got. He needs something. Yeah. All right. Let me. Okay, so I'll give him a healing word, and we're going to upcast it, but let me make sure that I've taken off my money. Okay. All right, so here's a little each slot level. Okay. All right, so I'll just go ahead and just use 4th level slot. So that's going to be 5d4 plus 5. I know it's not a lot, but
It's
every little bit counts.
All right, so
All
it's
right.
going to be 15 points of damage back for you.
15. I will take it.
Edie, you're up.
All right. Well, let's see.
And there's
how-
a demon's axe that just fell on the ground.
It's a big axe. Baby got axed. So
Yeah.
Oh my God, Becky. Look at that axe. It is so big.
oh my, you got to do it for Avernus though. It's like, oh my
Looks like
God,
the
Tiamat,
guy-
look at that axe.
It looks like one of those rap guys' melee weapons.
Mhm.
It looks like one of those demonic melee weapons. I mean, like,
Okay,
No, no,
good.
no.
I can see the corner of him. That's great.
all right.
Bonus action.
And you know, you're in the darkness.
No, I'm not. I'm down
Oh,
here.
No, that's his
That's
echo.
I saw
That's
the echo.
Echo.
Never mind. My bad. My
Yep.
bad.
Yep.
But
Yep.
I am going to manifest an echo as soon as I get it stuck off this stuff. And I'm going to put it right there. Because if it wants to try and come past that to get any of us, it's going to have to deal with it. But in the meantime, it's time to drop some attacks, bitch. So
Oh shit.
let's give Laughing Boy here because I'm tired of his shit. We're going reckless. Going to spend an unleashed incarnation so I can make 4 attacks at advantage, and I'm going to try and knock him down, assuming I hit. So let's see.
See, those are the rolls that he should have gotten against Baphomet. I'm just saying.
Really?
Hold on, double checking something. That is 1, 2, 3 hits.
3 hits. All right. And he needs to make a strength saving throw, DC 18.
He is not as strong as Baphomet, but
Still pretty strong.
he has a higher strength saving throw, and he's fine.
Okay.
He has
Anyway,
a strength saving throw of plus 14.
no. Play right. Okay, so that's going to be 17. And back up here. Plus 24. And one more. And that for a total of 58 points of damage on his monkey butt, and he has disadvantage to hit anybody but eeny, meeny, miny.
Okay.
Is he a monkey butt because is there a monkey dwelling in it?
I think it's because his ass is bright red.
Yes.
Oh.
He's a baboon.
He's presenting is what you're saying.
He's
Yeah.
beloved. He's beloved by baboons everywhere.
You're
Boja,
not-
you're up.
I'm bare-assed.
Or not
Wait a
Boja.
minute.
Cyrus. Cyrus is up.
Okay, where did the axe fall?
We're gonna say the axe is taking up this square and this square. So these 2 squares.
And he who can't see it was laughing when Baphomet was dispelled or whatever.
Correct.
Yeah, everyone here psychically, I don't like the way this is adding up. Keep him away from that axe at all costs, and don't forget he can teleport.
Yeah. I can do that.
So,
Hmm.
in
Good to-
order, I'm going to throw at him.
Okay.
28.
Okay. That's a hit. And 11 damage plus
43.
Nice.
Oh god.
Thank you.
You guys can bring the pain, man. I will tell you that.
It's a
I am
good thing.
moving up by where the axe is.
Okay.
which is laying on holy ground.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily. I'm not touching it. I'm just getting near it.
I wish we had
I'll be
a
fine.
bunch of peons so Bjorn could get one on one of his trains of destruction kind of rolls.
And
That would
that's
be
it.
nice.
Okay. Boja.
Problem is, I don't think if I got hit, I'd be dead. It's that simple. So
And how
I
bad?
can't get that close to even start one.
And how bad are you looking health wise, Bjorn?
I believe I got like 36 points.
I will touch you
48.
and
I'm up.
I'll heal you for 90.
Oh, awesome.
He's
Mhm.
back,
Thank
baby.
you very much.
The
Thank you
man
very
behind
much.
the mask.
And it doesn't say that I have to have spiritual weapon within sight, so but then again I can't move it. I don't know if I could move that to hit the creature.
I mean, if you can't see him,
Yeah, you can't really move it.
yeah, you don't know where to move it to.
Okay.
All
So
right.
that's all I can do.
You
Just
still
gonna
have
move
some
here.
movement. You can still come down here, Jen, and see where it is to move it over there and smack him.
I'll do that. I'll move to the doorway to see if I can see in to smack him. And if I can, we'll Jeff hit that spiritual weapon at 5th level.
All right, spiritual weapon at 5th level coming over to do the smack it down. Hopefully he's a lot easier to hit than Jabroni has been. Oh wait, it didn't upcast for me.
No, if it hits, then it'll do it for the damage.
And that doesn't hit.
Oh, it doesn't hit.
All right, then I'll move back up out of line of sight, even though you might tell.
Yep.
Yeah, try to keep him a bit away from that axe.
All right.
Do you guys
He
think I should get the axe?
lashes out with his whip.
I think maybe
And
you guys
the-
are not hearing me sometimes. Did you hear that?
What did you say?
I asked
Oh.
if I should pick up the axe to stop him
On
from
your-
getting it.
On your turn, you can try it.
Considering it's demonic, from a
I'd be
demonic,
very,
I'd be
All right.
worried.
I'd be very concerned about doing that.
You
But
see
But I'm
his
want
more
to keep him
concerned
from it.
about him getting it. So for right now, let's just try and stop him.
You see his
All right,
whip
okay.
strike out into the room, wrap itself around the axe, and he yanks it back towards him.
Oh,
He can't even see it.
Yeah, he can.
devil sight.
Wait. He's
Yeah, but
here.
he's around the corner.
He's
And
a
it's-
devil.
The axe is right here and here. Those two things. I could draw a line.
If I stand there, I can't see him.
I could draw this line right here.
And is this not a wall right here that he's
Yeah,
looking?
that's
No.
a wall, dude.
No, that's a shelf. Those are shelves.
Oh shit! I mean, it looks like this.
It's
Looks like
blocking sight because from where I just put Cyrus, I can't see
Are you
Zago.
telling me
All
this
right.
line
Never-
here on the side wall?
I didn't see that there were blocking line of sight there. I thought they were just shelves. I didn't set that part up.
Yeah.
So
I mean, if I'm wrong, I accept it. But that whole line there looks like a wall to me.
well then.
Yeah, the exit's out this way.
I mean, all he's got to do is move into the hallway.
Eni, you hear him muttering as he runs back, "I'm coming for you, Baphomet." And he disappears around the corner.
Uh-huh. They're coming for you, Baphomet. Here's one now.
Okay.
That was a Night of the Living Dead paraphrase, was it not?
It was.
Bjorn, you are up.
Let's see.
I was actually hoping he would
All
try.
right.
I could have used Sentinel from the position of my Echo to stop him.
All right. I guess we got to go around the corner now. Where the hell is this guy?
Did he run away, or did I see him actually disappear?
He ran away, reducing his size and becoming that guy that you saw at the first again. So
Changed shape. Ran away.
Let's see. Did
We're
he take
still in
out?
initiative order. I don't see any enemies, and we're in initiative order.
right, it's your turn. So Eni can tell you the point that he ran off to the west. And Eni, if you want to, you could also tell him that he said he's coming for Baphomet.
I will do both of those things.
Interpret that however you want to see, you see fit.
Yeah, we're psychically linked up, so we may have told. So you may know certain things.
I drink and I know things, so
I think
True fact, I actually gave my brother a cup with that very thing.
Nice.
if I had 10 minutes, I could procure us a way to transport this axe. So I don't think we should leave it here. I think we're still in initiative order. I can't talk that much.
So Bjorn, do you feel like chasing after him, or do you all want to let him go and go out of initiative order, or what do you want to do?
I don't see any reason to chase him down personally, but I'm willing to do what the group decides on.
He just tricked us into taking out Baphomet for him.
And I will. Well, let's imagine. Does anybody else want to chase him? Try and chase him down.
No.
All right.
Well, yeah, but not alone. So.
All right. Go ahead and give me a religion check. But just be a Boja religion check.
Jeff, go ahead and roll me a religion.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Can I roll religion as well?
No, this is just for clerical
Okay.
studies.
All right.
So can Bjorn roll it?
Sure.
Excellent point. 13 for Boja. Might be on Bjorn's shoulders.
I can give her a boost though. Well, 15 is better than nothing.
Yeah,
That's not enough.
Every little point counts.
You want to try and make a religion check there, Bjorn?
Come on, Mike. Do it. Roll crit.
Oh, now it rolls.
Sure.
You actually roll better than. Oh, now your roll rolls. I thought that was Mike's roll.
Yeah, I thought that was Mike's roll too. Watch, here it comes.
Mike, come on. Bring us that 20, Mike.
Oh God.
That's
No. That's not what we were going for then.
All right. Other than the fact that Azazel's a backstabbing bitch, none of you really understand what's going on here. So
Yeah,
Well,
Blood Wars.
What do you expect from a guy who lives in a mountain and bucks goats?
yes.
Cyrus is pissed. He just tricked us into taking out Baphomet. Which, by the way, not unimpressive. So Bjorn, Eni, Boja, Eleuthria. That's a major demon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And we
All
have
right.
his axe thing right there, which I don't want to go anywhere near.
That's something we get to legitimately add to our legend. Demon Lord Slayer.
But that's the thing. And it doesn't reduce our legend, but we didn't slay him. We sent him back to the abyss.
I'm still counting it.
But and you should. But my point is, we can't leave that axe here because I believe the whole purpose of this was Azazel pitting us against Baphomet to temporarily weaken him and get that weapon away from him.
All right.
Jeff, I
Well,
just
what
sent
if
you
we
a.
destroy it?
Yeah, I was going to ask you. So, did you want one of each?
Well, favorite. If you have a favorite, give me a favorite. If you don't have a favorite, give me a fear. So.
And Bjorn, I don't know if we can destroy it, but you're welcome to try. Last time I tried to destroy something, it broke the only weapon I had that would possibly be capable of doing so.
Well, I gotta say, if I go all Gimli on this thing and it breaks my axe, I'm gonna be pissed.
That's what I was going to say. Like, I'm afraid that is what would happen.
Uh,
Yeah, I mean,
what about what if we see if it can take damage? Can you hit it with like an Eldritch Blast or something?
I have a quick
Yeah.
question before we do that. I do have a remove curse, which would work on an object, but I don't know if it will work on an object like that.
yeah.
I mean, can it be identified to see what we're dealing with?
Yes, you could. You can cast Identify on it to see what it is.
All right, I'll cast Identify as a ritual. Luther, you want to help?
Yes, I can help him with that.
Maybe us doing it together would be better, considering what this might be.
I'm going to go back to this holy area because it's probably the only safe space in all of Avernus right now. Jennifer has accidentally created base. You can't tag us. We're on base.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, remember how you were talking about a long rest a little while ago?
Yeah,
I think it's that time.
I think so.
All right, Nem. So 11 minutes to cast
All right.
Identify.
Okay, hold on for just 1 second. I'm typing something to Jeff.
Yep.
Jeff real quick. So while you're doing that, Jeff will be getting this, and he needs to do something, and then I'll tell you what happened after you cast Identify. So.
Whoa! Oh.
That was kind of a cool echo.
Yeah, that was. And I'm investing my triplets. How about that?
Hold on.
Okay. As Eni staggers back to the area, heavily. Oh wow, that's cool. Heavily wounded. Yes. The kobolds are breathing kind of ragged. They kind of slump down, taking some solace in those holy radiance, but still remaining alert, even if they're in a relaxed position. And if anybody happens to watch on the wall behind him, where he's not facing, he's not aware of this, you see once again, and I'll use Greg's term because he loves Dragonlance so much, the shadow of Takesis rises behind him. And the dragon heads breathe a cloudy umbral vapor upon him. And all of a sudden, you watch as Eni's scales change from this kind of rusted metallic color. And they suddenly become brighter, shinier, sharper, cleaner. And he takes on this lustrous red color.
much like a red
Ooh.
dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Eni. Oh, I can't talk. I'm spellcast. Sorry, can't talk spellcasting.
Okay.
Now, does this heal him as well?
No.
All right. I'm gonna walk up to Eni, to Eni, and I'm like, "You received another blessing," and then I'm gonna touch him, and I'm gonna heal him for 60.
Ooh.
Oh,
Nice.
And I'm spent on healing guys, so you have to take a rest.
Yeah.
Man,
After this battle, I think we've earned it.
And I'm spent.
after all them points, I was kind of surprised you weren't spent already. I'm impressed. You've been handing them out there.
All right.
Yeah, so any when Boja says you're blessed, he doesn't understand that you're saying that Tiamat has blessed him. He just thinks of like, oh, you've healed him, and he feels better.
grateful, Boja of the light. Yes.
You never know with Boja. I mean, if she's blessing you, it's either she's healing you or she is burning you to death. Fiery death.
They received their blessing. They just, took it the wrong way.
All right. So, after the 11 minutes is up, sorry, I'm eating dinner while I was listening. Greg, knowledge comes into your mind. This is a weapon from before time began. It's called Heart Cleaver. It is a great weapon. We're talking, it has a 15-foot reach. Great weapon.
Jeez Louise.
It's huge. You need a humongous amount of strength to be able to wield it. But when you hit with it, for all of its attacks are considered magical. It does 2d10 plus 10 damage when you hit with it. And depending on who wields it, it takes on other properties as well.
Is it inherently evil?
Oh, yeah.
Cyrus
yeah.
just says, this is not just a weapon. This is his unique weapon made before time was time.
You got to figure major demons are toting around artifacts. All right,
I
guys,
do not want it.
We
That's
just
all I-
almost got tricked into handing it to one of his minions.
power play.
Well,
Yeah,
I
if-
don't know what we can do about it. I don't think I don't know if we can destroy it. I don't know if it can be damaged. I doubt it. And we can't carry it around.
We can put it in a bag of holding for now.
We don't have a bag of holding.
Yes, we do.
We do?
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Yes.
Couple things. First of all, give me a bardic knowledge check, please.
Okay. What would I roll for that?
Investigation and add your proficiency bonus to it.
Oh, jeez. Investigation is something I'm not good.
What?
Can I do that or just Eleutheria?
You can do it. You've been around
Yeah.
for a fair number of years.
Yeah, please do, because investigation is not my best stat. Yeah, you got it.
As you cast your spell, you also, going back to your father's tales from Myth to Nor, tales that have been passed down from when time was very young and the elves knew of such things and have warned against such things. You know that this axe, besides having the different dominions, has the ability to transform anyone who holds it over time, willingly or unwillingly, into Baphomet to reborn. And
Yeah.
this axe is one of the regalia to lay claim to the 600th layer of the abyss.
600.
So anyone who holds this for long enough becomes Baphomet reborn. So is Baphomet, or is the wielder of this weapon Baphomet? Is this a Ship of Theseus thing?
Maybe Baphomet wasn't always Baphomet.
Yeah.
Maybe
I'm
it's an
thinking
avatar so that he can sit around pointing up and down.
I think
I'm
as
thinking either.
Hazel
Mhm.
took this, it would have become at least like unto Baphomet. He said, I'm coming for you. Maybe he meant it literally. So if I hold it for long, if I wield it for long enough, I'll be Baphomet. And I'll have mastery over the 600th layer of the abyss.
Yeah.
Which means there would only be 66 more layers to go before I would just own it.
Are you Spartacus?
No, but maybe I'm Baphomet.
All right.
I'm exploring.
I'm for either destroying it or like burying it so deep nobody can find it.
I think
Well,
Cyrus
as
is
I
thinking about a career
suggested, we need
change.
to.
I
As I
think
suggested,
maybe you
we
should.
need to.
I think maybe we should be more careful about how we handle my weapon here.
Right. What were you going to say, Mike?
We need to see if it can be damaged.
Okay.
It was forged by
I doubt it.
primordial powers before time was time. Maybe we
highly
can
doubt it.
Why
damage
are we
it.
even discussing destroying it? It can't be destroyed then.
Maybe it can.
Maybe by unconventional means, which means things
Well,
that we
then
don't.
once again, we need to see if it can be damaged.
Could I make a knowledge check to see if there are any tales of people trying?
This weapon or weapons like this?
Either.
Sure. Go ahead.
34.
We can't even try to destroy. We need to test to see if it can be damaged before we even try to destroy it. I don't want to destroy my axe trying to destroy this weapon.
Okay, Bjorn, but it doesn't hurt to stop and think for a minute.
All right.
I'm
Well,
not stopping you.
you know that relics like this require incredible magics and incredible locations to destroy. The kind of magics that no mage here has the ability to use.
It cannot be destroyed by any craft we here possess.
It is highly unlikely, Bjorn, that we could destroy my new weapon with anything that we have.
So,
Others have tried.
in game terms, it would require several wish spells and that you destroy it on the 600 plane of the abyss.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Then probably a volcano, just because. So, and I'm just throwing this out there, it's really powerful.
And
I'm
really
just throwing this
evil.
out here.
And
You
I
suddenly
don't want
seem
anybody
really
here
obsessed
becoming
with
a
it.
Baphomet.
Guys, one at a time.
Bjorn, the weapon shrinks down to be the normal size to a great axe as you eyes rest on it for a moment.
Oh, snap. I was about to ask, Cyrus, how are you going to wield a weapon that's twice your height? You know,
See,
you look at the weapon, Doran, I think the weapon's looking at you.
Look, I just broke grip off of a horribly evil weapon. I don't want anybody else dealing with a thing like this.
But you can win the blood war.
I don't know if it's even within our power to do anything about it.
Mark, I just whispered something to you.
Oh
I
boy.
think the best we can do is keep it out of the hands of Well, anybody.
That's actually the trick of Luther, because I'm really surprised that there aren't creatures already showing up here trying to claim it. I expect they won't be far behind.
Yep.
There is a reason, but it would take maybe like an insight check to know why.
Maybe I'll try that. Maybe Boja's,
I'm trying insight.
the whole place is helping.
Yeah. Nah, not high enough.
31.
Cyrus, you are assuming, or your insight tells you that perhaps the power of the holiness in this place is masking the weapon at the moment. You truly are in the one safe space in Avernus at the moment.
If you want to bring the blood war to us, just walk out the door with the axe.
Yeah, I guess this may actually be the best place for it.
How do I whisper again?
/W and then space and then GM should whisper to me, and then space and then whatever you want to whisper. So
that is correct.
It probably would be the safest place to leave it for however long. Except,
do I get bonus points for the response?
Oh, hell yes.
except that we should probably assume Azazel will be coming back here to look for it.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
You see, well, I don't know if you would see that. Everybody but Bjorn, give me a perception check.
Oh boy.
I like the sound of that.
30.
Let me roll. Yeah, 30 for me as well.
All right, Cyrus and Eeny Meeny and Eleuthria, you all notice Mike's eyes linger on the axe for a moment, and then they widen in anger and surprise and frustration. And that's it. But after he does that, the morphs, changes shape, and becomes a long spear.
Oh, balls.
Oh, damn.
We're playing Russian roulette with this thing, aren't we?
I don't think you want to become a demon, Eeny Meeny. I'm just saying.
Why are you assuming that Eeny Meeny is being tempted?
Because he's the one that uses the spear mainly.
Gonna cast Unseen Servant while they're arguing about the weapon.
Okay. Jeff, I whispered something to you.
So. Yeah, I see it. I'm forming a response.
I mean, one of them is going to get this thing sooner or later. That's just how these things work, in my opinion. So we can leave it here for however long this place is sanctified, or we could take it to that hole that Asmodeus put in the floor and drop it straight into the river Styx, where it will call attention on the way down, but will also fall into the river Styx.
Couple things. First, to Jen, I'm whispering something to you right now, Jen. To Jeff, no, she does not say anything.
Okay.
Yeah. I do kind of like the idea of throwing the axe down to the river Styx.
I mean, someone's going to get it eventually, but at least we can make some of them pay for the attempt.
And they'll probably kill each other trying to fight over control over it, which,
No, it
won't break my heart.
Which is
the-
better than someone sneaking into here and just grabbing it. Yeah.
Can be quite disruptive to the blood war if you just throw it right down into the midst of like armies of demons and devils fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
but if we get it into the river Styx, that might actually take it out of commission for a little while.
As
Right.
they
Yeah.
talk, I throw my mace on the floor near the axe.
Okay.
What are you doing, Bojo?
You,
I don't respond.
all of you, see just burst of like a nimbus of flame around Boja's head, just like her whole head is engulfed in a fireball, and then she hauls back her mace off her belt and flings it with more force than you know she's capable of, and it streaks like a thunderbolt from heaven and strikes the ground and blasts a hole in the floor, almost taking both Eenie Meenie and Bjorn with it. And the axe tumbles away, much like what Asmodeus did with the mace head, and falls into the river Styx. Or it's falling towards the river Styx below.
Oh,
I'm going to try and see if I can use my telekinesis to nudge it if it looks like it's going to fall away from the river.
No, the river's wide enough, it's going to hit the river. So,
Cool.
Boja, respectfully, what the hell was that?
And you just see Boja on the floor praying. She's not responding to any of you.
all of you see, meanwhile, while she's praying, she cannot see that there is blood laced with fire, white fire, leaking from her ears.
Saren
Wow.
Ray, respectfully, what the hell was that?
Solution.
Are you speaking to Sarah and Ray?
Yes?
Yeah.
There's no
He's doing what we
response.
wanted to.
I'm putting my hand on Boja's shoulder.
I will look at him.
You all right?
And then I'll tilt my head and I'm like, I'll point to my ears and just like shake my head no.
oh,
And I'll say, I can't hear.
Saren Ray told you to do that?
You could try and make
Yeah.
a perception check to read
Here's-
lips.
Okay.
I know you can't hear, but he's pointing to the floor and he's
You still-
mouthing Saren Ray.
Also, do you still have the psychic connection?
Yeah?
Yeah.
But I
So-
assume she wasn't responding.
Okay. If he's doing it cyclically, I will tell him I followed my goddess's wishes.
Okay, next time a little heads up. I try to respect your goddess and your beliefs, but damn.
Is anybody watching the axe fall the 300 feet into the Styx?
Oh, I was,
I am.
yeah, I thought it fell in. I was watching it.
What's your range on your telekinesis?
30 feet.
Yeah, it's only 30 feet.
All right. As it falls past after a while, nothing happens for a good while. And then suddenly, as if like locusts drawn to grain, you see darkness as hordes of demons and devils all dive for the axe towards the river and are fighting and killing each other, plunging into the river after it.
Don't cross the river if you can't swim the tide.
Just endless numbers of demons and devils, though, just going all of a sudden like it was just all of them fighting, and then it was like a giant homing beacon, and they all zoomed in on it.
I'm trying to see if the mass of whatever actually goes into the river.
They're in the river fighting. What happened to the axe? I don't know that you would be able to see it. Maybe it hit the ground. Maybe it didn't.
Yeah.
But I will say
It's gone.
it would be an inside check of about 5 for you to know that if you had walked out of this room with the axe, the sea of blackness would have come directly for the party.
Yep.
Hopefully
That was the
my
only one.
mace didn't go with it.
No. Through sheer divine providence, the mace somehow managed to ricochet, do a Mjolnir in midair, and land at your side. It might have even reattached to your belt. I don't know. That would take Tymora to do something like that, but I don't know if her ass is otherwise engaged at the moment. So, and I think since we're going to need to take a long rest here because you guys are pretty beat up, I think this is a good moment to call it, and then we'll see where this goes from here. So,
All right. There we go.